Alright, hello? Audio good? Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ricey, hello. And hello, Lucky. I'm continuing where I left off last time. I thought I'd be like, oh, what was it? Right, last week I was like, oh, I think I'd have enough time to squeeze more Blender learning in between. No. Busy all week last week. What was it? Right. Like last week I said that we're like adjusting our replacing our cabinets. But turns out that might take longer than a whole dang week. And also, you know, because we have taken out our sink cabinet and sink, we can't use our sink to wash dishes, so it's slowing down cooking and stuff, which is, yeah. Pee pee poo poo. He's hoping that we'll finish it in the next 2-3 weeks, but I don't know. Hello, Gordon. Good morning. Did you what? Huh? Did you just wake up? Good morning. Hello. Hi. Ooh, I got something in my eye. Hello. But anyway, if I'm like suddenly busy in the next 2, 3, or 4 or months, just know I am fighting the kitchen. I'm fighting the kitchen so hard. I think we're gonna have to replace the wall. And also, like, we've only pulled out 2 of the main cabinets of the floor. And then we have to do the ones above. And then we might have to paint it, but also we might have to paint the wall, but also the wall has mold. And it's gonna be a little gross, but cockroach dookie. But it's gross, man. Ugh, I hate roaches. But yeah, how are you guys? It's nasty. You guys use Advion if you have cockroach problems. It's been helping out. Let's see. Hello, netizens. For the 2nd time this year, I'm leaving my house at the request of another. What the heck? I hope you find a, like, affordable and safe and comfy place to stay. That sucks! Spending 10 hours on the road to get to a wedding. I see. Oh, a wedding, I see. For some reason, my brain assumed the worst, like getting kicked out. Either way, I hope you find some place to stay that's, like, affordable and comfy still. You literally woke up on your own without an alarm about 15 minutes ago? Wow, perfect timing. Staying? Going there and back the same day to 10 hours. Dang. That sounds rough. I hope that, like, you know, it'll be a safe trip without any hassle? Question mark? Road trips are fun, but also big scary. Also, I left off here, but I kind of forgot what I did. Oops. G. What was I doing? Control? Right, placing the eyeball. I don't know if I did it right, though. Maybe I should, like, start from the step before and then follow along. But yeah, me blendering. I feel like I've forgotten a good chunk of shortcuts already. How do I do anything? How do I bevel? How do I loop cut? How do I What was loop cut? Control R? Control R? No. Alt R? Nope. That's rotate. That's reset rotating. Let me look up a quick shortcut sheet. That might help. Like, my brain knows that a certain function exists, but I don't remember the shortcuts for it. Give me 1 second. That's what I was. Yeah, what a quinky dink. Let's see, it'll be in Odyssey, a 10-hour Odyssey, dang. As. Trying to do a Bubsy? Kinda looks like a Bubsy, huh? I'm just following a tutorial from this guy, and it is kinda Bubsy-like, huh? But apparently it's just some random cat. You see this guy? I was trying to, like, zoom past a reference, but I don't think that's possible. Yeah, look at this guy. Okay, we zoom out. Woo! Alright, so what I'll do is Google up a quick shortcut sheet, or maybe I have one saved around. Let me take a little look. But how are you doing, Zaku? Hope everyone's had an alright week. not too stressful. It's been a bit of a rough week on my end, trying to like deal with health insurance stuff, but I think I've got it all solved. But yeah, I think I can finally see the doctor, question mark. We'll see. Cool. Yeah, I swear I had a shortcut thing somewhere. Oh, found it. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah. Blender beginner shortcuts. One of those weeks that you don't believe it happened until Sunday. Yeah, brain's definitely not going to process it all until Sunday. Let's see, all the Blender shortcuts. What was loop cut? I don't need to do it right now, but it's such an important shortcut that I might as well try to force it into me brain. Edit mode. Loop cut. Oh, it is Control R. Oh, I'm in object mode, that's why. I forget that there's modes in the Blender. Okay. So for now, I'm gonna delete this, because I don't know what I was doing. Copy the nose, right? I think was the last step. What was the duplicate button? Control D? Control D. Nope. Alt D. Okay, okay. Me remember. Z. And I want to like grab it and move it down. If I remember correctly. Schnoz. And let me see the video. Let me know if you'd like the audio to be up or down from the tutorial.
Keep the modifiers that we already have.
So,
Plane, R,
yeah, it was around here.
I'm actually going to bring this back to the... So let's just select the nose again,
duplicate
Shift
nose.
D to duplicate, and I'm actually going to bring this back to the origin first with Alt-G and Alt-R. We can tab into edit mode. I'm going to...
Alt-G. Alt. I need to look at my keyboard just in case I'm hitting the wrong button. Alt-G. Oh, is Alt-G bring to origin? Alt-R. No, I just hit Control. Alt-R. Let me... Yeah, I need to like hammer this in my head. I'm following the shortcuts he's telling. But I don't know if I'm registering it in my brain. Alt-G, Alt-R, Alt-G. Okay, Alt... Right, Alt is like clearing stuff. Alt-G, G is for grab, G is positional, so you would reset position R. Okay. I just gotta like say it out loud. So it'll like stick in my head, if that makes sense, right? You ever like study something you're just reading, you don't say anything or write it down, so it just flies out. You gotta like manifest it, I guess. Okay, Alt-G, Alt-R, Alt-S for the scale too, but we didn't do scale. So then he wants us to go to edit mode, Alt-T. Visual learner. That's me! Learn by doing.
Delete this, and I'm going to add a plane.
Okay, so we delete this in edit mode, right? X. Vertices. Ooh. Oh wait, I have to... This, right? And then X. Vertices. Oh, I have to select a whole thing. Even when you need visuals to read. Yep. That's why I loved reading manga over novels. But I've been trying to come back to reading literature. So that's been going good. I feel like now that I'm free from, you know, university, academia, reading's not that spooky anymore when you're actually doing it for fun. If you guys have any book recs for any readers in here, feel free to throw them at me. Read anything good recently? I just started. Ooh, what's it called? Project Hail Mary. It's been kind of a fun read so far. Let's see. Because I kind of remembered a mutual kind of raving about it, so I was like, yeah, why not? Years ago. This was like many years ago, but I still kind of remember it. Just a wee bit. Been reading a bunch of weird stuff, so I don't know. Hey, I mean, if it looks interesting, feel free to... I need to make like a book rec channel or recommend just anything rec channel? We'll see. Not so much. Started with Shorty Experience. Reddit Sats? Or when I'm free. Oh, Saturdays. I'm like, what's it mean? What's Sats mean? I see. Is that like a fan novel thing? I don't think I've heard of that. That's cool.
The reason I'm doing this is basically so that we can keep...
Oh, right. What did he want me to do? Delete?
I'm gonna add a plane.
Okay, delete plane. You like Norwegian wood, but... Oh, right, Murakami. I have been recommended some of his stuff. Oh, it's a manga. I see. Oh! Not a novel, but I recently caught up to Witch Hat Atelier. It's so good! It's so good. And then I gotta add in a mesh here. There we go. I can't wait for the anime. I know it's gotten delayed and it's by that one studio that did the Zom 100 anime, which was kind of so-so. I've heard. I only watched the first episode and then I never watched anything else after that. Plus I heard that they had production issues. Alas. French. So they had to delay it amongst other things, but I'll wait. Yeah, I hear like Murakami is a little odd. Maybe a little depressing, but still pretty huge recommended read from some friends.
The reason I'm doing this
I'll
is
give it a consideration
so that we can keep the modifiers that we already have, but I am going to add a new one, which is the mirror modifier.
Mirror. Let's add that in. Generate mirror. I thought about playing a spooky game today, but I'm like, if I play a game and then wait until next week to like continue my Blender arc, I might forget even more stuff. So, spooky game later, whenever I'm feeling ready, I guess. I've been eyeballing Inscription. There's also the one that everyone's been playing lately. I've seen the demo for Manly Badass. No, I'm Not Human? Yeah, that one. That one's interesting. What? Like Outlast Twilight? Do you want to play? You know you can ping me anytime. After work, of course. Hi, Francie. Let's see, his writing is insane. Like, I could study my whole life and not be able to write like that. Ooh, I gotta take a look. I already got, like, recommended an anthology of his? I forgot what it's called. Clockwork? Mechanical something? I don't remember. Elephant? No. What the heck was it called? I don't remember. Me for gore. I need to remember more. Silent Hill F. Oh, I am looking at Silent Hill F. I've been seeing the fan art. All I know is, like, the Japanese and Western fandom just love the Fox Mask dude and apparently want to see him pregnant. Question mark? I don't know. That's all I know about the game. Oh, the Wind Up Bird Chronicles. There we go. Yeah. Do you recommend? Because well, if it's just an anthology, it's short, so I could just take a little dip for fun. Clockwork Orange. Was that a movie? Or was it also a novel? Pregnant Foxman. You offer an interesting argument. Yeah, the fandom's been going nuts over it. I also like how they've been depicting the main character. What's her name? I don't remember her name. As like a super buff, stoic character. It's so goofy. Oh, originally a book. Is it a good book?
Make sure that's at the very top, and we
Okay, move this up. I've never watched a movie either.
don't want this to merge together unless you're looking for something a little more like a Sonic style.
Merge. So we uncheck the merge.
So I'm gonna turn off merging. Back in object mode, I'm just going to set the mirror object to the head. Now
Okay, set object mirror to head. Wait, huh? Wait, why do we have two? Is it because of the mirror? I'm so confused. I'll just keep going, no. Wait, what? I'm so confused. When did this happen? What if I control Z? Huh. Control Z, control. Hold on. Restart. Restart again. Restart until I finally get it. Oh! Oh? Wait, Control Z. Yeah, I'm Yeah, there's two of these. What the heck? Did I accidentally Control D when I wasn't looking? Whatever. Let's. Oh! I selected the nose, and I disappeared the nose. Okay, let's not do that. Let's see. Wind Up Bird is more. Oh, one novel, but made in 3 parts. Then an anthology. Oh, okay. Misinterpreted. I see. Let's Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Yeah, what did I do? What did I do here? Oh, did I grab both of them? Oops. So if I G... No, I'm on edit mode. If I G on the nose... No, I grabbed the reference. Yeah, so let's... Control D... No, Alt D? Alt D, Z... No, wait. Alt D... Alt G... Alt R... I'm remembering my shortcuts! Here we go. We finished Silent Hill F. It's pretty good. Wood Wreck. Story is interesting. Fox Mask. Yeah! Fox Mask? Very understandable. I grabbed both of them! Okay, I see what happened. Let's not do that then. Go back up! Why did it grab both of them actually? Huh? Confusion? Is it gonna do it again if I Control G? No, wait. Alt G. Did it register? Alt G. Alt R. Nose still up there, making sure I'm not selecting the other nose. Okay. Okay, this time, I'm really struggling with these eyes. That's why I had to, like, call it last stream. Oh, Zaku, thank you for the entrant. Let me do that. But yeah, hi Marilyn. It's spooky, but after some point, it's no longer spooky. I see. I don't mind a spooky game that isn't always spooky. As long as, like, it's still entertaining and fun and engaging, I suppose. Unless they're, like, selling themselves as perma-spooky, you know? Okay, so... A, X, vertices. And then... Shift A to insert a plane. It's doing the thing again! Why are you doing the thing? Wait. Oh! Why? So if I G this. Yeah, why does it delete the nose when does it select the nose when I do that? How? I swear, I thought I got it down! Okay. Here we go again. Object mode. Alt. G. Alt. R. Does it have... Oh, tab. Are they parented? How do you unparent? Right click. Parent. Object. Clear parent? I'm a clear parent from this nose too. Parent. I learned parenting in a previous tutorial video, but I've already forgotten most things. Clear parent. Please. I am begging. Okay. We're in edit mode. We hit A. We hit X. We hit vertices. It deletes the nose. Are the vertices linked to each other somehow? How do you... Control A. Right click. Is there such thing as vertices sharing? Should I just redo the whole dang nose? Let's see. Super messed up though, so you'll probably like that. I don't mind a little bit of messed upness. 9001. Okay, what if I name these so I can duplicate nose? Tab. We're in object mode. I want to clicky the nose. This is OG nose. Can I assign this with... with some... I've watched Lost in Starlight on Netflix, by the way. I've not. I've never heard of that. No, there's some other functions similar to parenting that can link objects like that. But parenting's the only one I remember by name. Yeah, I remember doing some parenting work. Not actual parenting, but like using the function. And it would show the vertices being tied to another one if you duplicated them, but I don't remember. Let me see. Duplicate unlink vertices. What if I look that up? Unlink duplicated vertices. Wonder? Well, if I'm struggling with this, then hopefully fixing it will kind of hammer it into the brain. No, it's just, the Google's just telling me to merge. Oh, I'm so confused. What if I try it again? I feel like I'm gonna get the same result, but just in case. Just in case. Delete. What if I just simply create an object, create a plane, and just... Yeah, you know what? I don't have to fix it. I can just work my way around it, right? So what if I did just create the circle plane thing and add in the modifiers later? Like, cause this way, I'm not copying the node, so there won't be any linkage. But the modifiers will be there. And it won't be linked. Yeah, whatever, okay. Shift A, mesh plane. Right? Right. Is So, can I copy these? Can I, like, shift click? Is there a way to select? But what if I right click the OG nodes? Is there a copy modifiers button? That would be cool. I guess not. Well, all I need is solidify and subdivision, so let's add that in. It's a Korean anime movie, has vibes of Shinkai. Wait, I think I've seen clips of it. Yeah. Okay, now that I know it has a name and it's on Netflix. Suppose if I ever, like, hang out at my brother's, I will check it out. It looks good. I do like Shinkai's cinematography. Generate. What was I supposed to generate? Subdivision? Subdivision 2. 2. Okay. And then the other one was solidify. Generate. Solidify. What were the settings? This seems really stupid, but I feel like this is the simplest way around the issue. Optimal display. Let me move chat a little bit. Story's okay, basically K-drama, but background art is amazing, like crazy. I don't know how they did it. Ooh, okay, I'll take a look. I think that's how I kind of feel about Makoto Shinkai films. They are pretty, but then the story is just like, yeah, it's alright. Solidify, simple, 1.45. I'll just copy the values. There. 9. So thickness is this. And the, oh, I feel like sneezing. Whoa, whatever. No sneezing. No sneezing. Simple. Offset 0. Rim fill. Offset 0. Rim fill. Why is it so thick? The Shinkai, your favorites are your name and 5 centimeters per second. Yeah. Didn't 5 centimeter get like a live action or something? I heard some talk about that, but I haven't taken a look. Why is it not doing the thing? Why is it simple? Oh, okay, simple. Wait, no. Wait, subdivision. Subdivision on bottom, right? And it is Calmal. Okay. Right, the order of things. Right. Okay. It makes chonky thing. Ending to 5 centimeters per second made me so mad, dude. It's been a long time since I've seen, but yeah, I think after watching I kind of felt meh about it. Didn't hear about the live action, haven't perceived. Ooh. Maybe it'll help me remember, but also, like, I don't want to be disappointed. Let's see. What is this that I'm clicking on? G. Oh, can I make a reference unclickable? That'd be great. Right click. Googling right now. Google, help me. Need to get over XD. Let's see. How to make a thing not clickable Blender. Stop making me click you. An outliner next to the objects name. What objects? Outliner? Collection, world, object. What the heck's an outliner? Hello? Output till render. Nope. Open the outliner window. What the heck is an outliner window? Oh, a filter icon. Looks like a fun. Oh, okay. Click on it and you'll have access to others. Oh, okay. This thing? Selectable. Disable viewports. So is it the selectable thing? It is definitely selected. How do I make it unselectable? Faf, do you think you'll maybe do some rigging next year? Yeah, I'm always open for rigging for people that I know. I know some people think that I'm always like closed off or something, but it's just me putting like a little limiter on how many comms I can take, you know? Also, hi Kuni. Hi Yo-Yo. Looked at your site? Yeah, I'm looking to explode it and redo an entirely new one. Which I do have a work in progress of, but I'm kind of slowing down on that because of job stuff. But, yeah, I'll just crack away at it inch by inch, you know? Although, if you guys want a sneak peek, it's basically on my GitHub, but I'm gonna, like, post, or, you know, switch the domain to faf.dog. Fafrotsky.github.io, where you can pet the Faf. Now. Don't know if you were just super busy because work in Blender. Not super busy, but just trying to like spend my time a little bit more carefully, but I'm flexible. When it comes to commissions, I currently have just one right now, but it's a quick job. I can get it done pretty soon, and my queue will be empty, so anyone who goes, who I know, who goes like, hey Faf, do you have commissions open? And I'm like, yeah. Yes, I do. Although, like, because I do have a job, it might be a little spaced out. Like, I won't quickly complete it as quickly as I did when I was not employed. Okay, good to know, yeah. Because I'm just trying to spend more time doing something productive or like new, you know, like learning Blender. But yeah. I think you're pumping out like 1.5 every month. Probably. That might have been like 2021 to 2022, and then like when 2023 happened, I was getting back on track to my my degree to finish up, and then it was job hunting time after that. Whew. I can't believe around 2020 I was doing classes and VTubing at the same time. 2020, 2021, when the big cough happened. I suppose that did give us a little bit more free time, but yay! What was I gonna do? I really forgot what I was gonna do. Right, learn how to deselect the thing. Back then I didn't realize you were in school. Hehe. Yeah. It was grad school. You were perma-rigging. Permanently in a state of rigging. I'm just glad that I learned how to rig though. It definitely helped out with the bills. I'm trying to learn how to lock object from selection. I was perma-rigging and everyone was just suddenly being a VTuber. New VTuber like left and right. It was kind of like an interesting time. Have the option in the outline panel. Look for a filter icon. Clicking, you'll have access to other restriction toggle. It's showing what I did though. It's still selectable. I'm confusion. Yeah, the Faf children were everywhere. Now they are a rare breed. I think who's still alive that's using their model? Peachy? Who else? We don't know. Any Faf kids out there? Any signs of life? I do miss having like an active group of kiddos. Maybe one day when I reopen. Because I like at my pace, or like with my job hours, I could still technically like pump out a lot of kids. That sounds weird. But I would like to not burn out, so I'm taking care of myself. Well, thank you for the save check. I also stretch too. A little free stretch with the save check. It's right. It's also because I want to be a bit more careful about who applies, because one, don't want to burn out, of course. Two, you know, good to do a little background check before you kind of realize that they're kind of weird. Usually, most of my kids so far have been great, at least when it comes to commissioning. But then, like, sometimes a few years later, it's like, oh no, so-and-so is being cancelled. And I'm like, ooh, yucky. But sometimes it comes out of nowhere. Sometimes you can't tell. Ooh. Fred, hello, welcome. Left work early because it's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday! Whoa, so many October birthdays. Happy birthday, and you're going on vacation too. I'll see you soon. Let's go! Have fun! Let's go! Get yourself some yummy birthday food. I went out for hand rolls for my birthday. Like sushi, but not cut up. It was yummy. I want more sushi, man. Why does it have to be so expensive? How to make an object unselectable? Yeah, you left to get milk. Not your fault. I did go to get milk, huh? Goodbye, friends. I'm gone. What do you think? Oh, Tazzle's still active. I mean, some of my kids are still out and about. They're just not, like, consistently streaming, you know? Because it makes sense, of course, because the COVID era has ended, so... Back to reality! Oh. I'm gonna go visit my partner, and I disappear from everything when I go. Let's go! Enjoy your time. Yippee! Filter button, upper right. Oh wait, does it oh. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So this filter, but I thought that you'd have to go here and click this to affect the object selected, but no, it just shows up on... Oh, okay. I can work with that, that's great. So I do this. So it's not selectable, so I'm like actually clicking the ball down here. I hope this clicks into my brain. I'm learning, I'm getting educated in 3D. Yeah, let me also make this reference unselectable too. That's kind of been in the way. And this one. That's great. Oh my kids. 2026 3D Faf model. I'm probably gonna have to go for like a simple Faf model, but yeah, that's the goal. It's gonna be a little cheap. Trying to make sure the values are the same. Let me name this eyeball. Okay, values the same. Subdivision? 20 twice. 40 Faf model. Let's go! Oh, it's okay, gamer. Hello. What? Ooh, I zoomed out too quick. What is a 4D model, though? What constitutes that? Huh? Why does this one use both CPU and GPU subdivision? Hello? What? Huh? Use limit surface 3, keep boundaries all. Yeah, they're identical. Well, what makes this like chunk? Does it make it chunky in the video? Let's see. Faf reaches out from the screen. We'll have like a grudge model Faf. Oh, goodbye glasses. Hi Jin. Welcome. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate and on shrimp. And also I realized I forgot to hit the control S because I stretched. Okay. Let me take a little sip. How are you? Hope your week has been chill. Yeah, let's watch this video.
I still have face snapping turned on over here, so I'll press G and hold Control, and you can see it's kind of snapping to the face.
How does his thing remain flat? Or does he flatten it when he...
Turn off together, unless you're looking for something a little modifier.
Let's go
Just
back.
make sure that's at the very top. And we don't want this to add is... I'm gonna delete the...
Yeah, so he deletes the nose,
I'm gonna add a plane.
adds a plane,
reason I'm
and
doing-
it stays flat. How does it stay flat? Thickness. Solidify. Solid. Oh, this is on 0.06. Okay. When did he do that? 0.067. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think I've finally troubleshooted the everything question mark. We'll see. Doing okay. How are you? A bit tired, but otherwise I'm vibing. I had to fight my health insurance. Well, not really fight them, but I had to go through like a bunch of... What do you call it? The automated call assistant? The AI, you know, when you call them, they're like, hello, if you would like assistance, press 3. If you are a member, say member. What is your phone number? I was fighting with that so bad. I really wanted me, like, to... I wanted to throw my phone across the room dealing with that. Yeah, honestly, automated customer service sucks. I'd rather, like, have a human, please. I'm begging. Big. Okay, okay. It works! Finally. How to deal with it? Had a package thief and it was miserable to report. Yeah, I just want a human, man. Because, they're like, what is your phone number? And then I was like, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, I didn't get... I'm like, I didn't finish it. I'm sorry, I didn't get that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, I didn't get that. I'm like, how are you not hearing me? I'm like... I'm pretty sure I'm not garbled up across the phone, am I? What else happened? Oh yeah, what is your birthday? October 1st. October 5th? Got it! Ugh. Go back! Go back! It doesn't let me go back, so I have to call them again. I hate it. The one time I'm actually stressed out. You're very patient, so I'll sit hours waiting for that customer service. I don't mind if they make me hold. The problem is like dealing with the robot, the AI, just trying to get my input, but getting it incorrectly, and then I can't go back. And I'm like, I hate it. Wow, so close to having Faf's number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5 numbers left. Gee, I wonder what it could be. Whoa. Happy belated birthday, Faf. Thank you, okay. Gotta run Faf to watch Top Gun. Ooh, have fun. Hope you have a fun stream and good luck with Plunder Arc. I'm doing my best. I feel like I am kind of like bit by bit progressing. The clankers! I forgot we have a word for them. Freaking clankers.
This is
oh, Star Wars
so
thing,
we
no?
can keep the modifiers that we already have.
I was never really
am
super
going
into
to
Star Wars, but
add
funny.
a new one, which is the mirror modifier. So
Oh,
make sure
mirror. I gotta add the bibber. The bibber? The mirror. You'd say Auntie Faf, but I'm up there in age with you too. It's okay, I'm old. Please give me human on phone. I swear, I'm not bad with technology. I just think that the clinkers are pee pee poo poo. Hi, late night Faf. Hello, late night ride. Or is it late night? Is it late night? Who's here watching in the morning? Who's late night?
that's at the very top, and we don't want this to merge together.
Right, no merging. I'm finally at the point where it's working. I still have no clue what was going on with the nose and vertices being linked. It should have been cut off by the time I deleted it, but I guess not. Let's see, 1:30? 2:30? Got a lot of night owls. It is 1:30 over here. Got work in a few hours. Oh, come by.
Unless you're looking for something a little more like a Sonic style eye. So I'm gonna turn off
1:30 over there. Okay. Same time zone, friends? Wait a minute, I hit mirror and it did not mirror. Oh wait, is it because I went up? Bring it down, bring it down. Okay, we create a modifier. Generate mirror. Mirrorer. Bring it up.
merging. Back in object mode, I'm just going to set the mirror object to the head. Now
Oh right, set to head. Me forget. Here we go. If I can't sleep at night, there's a chance Faf streaming. That's me. Every Friday, and if not Friday, Saturday. Sometimes I feel bad if it's like a Friday and then I'm like, oh no, I'm too busy. I'm like, do I make an announcement? But I'm like, I've already said if not Friday, then Saturday. I almost skipped out on this one because power tools are still going off, but it's finally chilled out. I don't think we're finishing my kitchen until like next month or next month, but here's hoping. Pray for me. Pray for my kitchen more so, I guess. It's nasty. There we go. It is Saturday now. Dang, it's long cutting day at work today. Ooh, pain. Oh dang, I gotta take out my garbage now that I think of it. Friday is... well, not Friday, but Saturday morning is garbage time.
still have face snapping turned on over here, so I'll press G and hold Control, and you can see it's kind of...
Okay, we're finally on the eye placement part. How long did that take? Forever.
kind of snapping to
Okay, and then we're gonna size it down. Wow. Dot eyes. This how big? Let's see. Take out the garbage? Who's the lucky chatter? Garbaggio? E. E. There we go. I always waste my points. I would force break you to go if I could. I should probably look at my points. It's been a while since I've added anything new or weeded out like the ones that don't really get much attention. Hi, I'm the garbage. Yeet.
the face. We can just scale that down over here so that the...
Okay, so... should I make the nose protrude out a bit more? This looks a little weird. Them eyes. Yeah, maybe I'll just move it out a little bit more. Oh wait, one? No, 3? Yes. Yeah, maybe we get... Wait, where is it actually? It is kind of proper. I guess the head's just a little too bulging out, I guess. Or not? 3. I can't tell. Whatever, I'm just gonna push out the nose because the eyes clipping through it kind of bothers me a wee bit. Just a smidge. And the mouth kind of could use a bit of shapening as well. A. How do you extrude again? E. Oh, maybe not like that. How do we? A. And then 3. And then space, rotate, scale. Where's the transform? No, transform? Scale. We will scale. And then... I already forgot how to, like, move things around. Hello? Oh, Miho, hello. Thank you for the raid. How are you? How is Miho? Welcome, raiders. I'm trying to learn how to 3D, but I've already forgotten a lot. Let's see, what are you up to? Oh, you're playing Yomawari. I wanted to play it. It's fun. I haven't touched, was it Night Alone was the first one? But I'm looking at it. That's another creepy game I'd like to play. Little spooky game. Pick up the phone! Pick up the phone! Why do you want me to pick up the phone? Anyways, yeah, welcome raiders. Me Faf, me do live 2D, me learning 3D. I'm struggling. It's a struggle, but that's how it is when learning anything new, right? But yeah, I hope you're doing good. How was yo? What's it? Yomawari? Yomawari. There you go. Yeah. This is live 3D Faf today, though. Yep, we are live 3Ding. Have you played the first one? No, but I have it in my library. my super huge backlog. Hee. I need to get to that. Oh, you know what I could do? I know what to do. I click on one vertice, and then I click on this, right? Proportional editing. And then... Oh, that was not the intended. I thought I was doing a genius movie. Wait, actually... I simply don't know. Whatever. You know what? I'll just leave it as is. Because brain off, and I'll probably get it figured out as I go, you know? Work over games. How it be. Yup. So, the first game's controls are garbage, and the game design was really, really mean. But, question. Is it recommended to play the first before playing the next? Or would I be, like, okay to just jump ahead? It's okay, I'm used to games being mean. Simple things like walking in a straight line, so, I guess I would mold at that. Oog. Also, did I miss one? Oh yeah, funny enough, I've been waiting to buy one of those 2D model thingamajigs. Not because I'll use it, just because I want one. And then I remember that's just the urge to spend money. Ah yes, the dark urge to spend coin. I get it. Sometimes I go around on like shopping deal sites because I'm like hoping to get a deal. But I know I don't need a thing. But also, you know, what if I could use a little bit of dopamine? You know? I probably don't need it. I think the first game was spookier than the second one so far. So if I did want a spookier experience, first game would be great. Just, I'm gonna have to struggle. Almost dropped 5k for an RV. You don't even need... I don't think... You know, the thought of an RV is nice though. You're not wrong. Your brain is not wrong for wanting. but also, ooh, expensive. I'm just trying to figure out how to smooth this. Oh, I'm not in edit mode. What if I select all of this? Why does it do that? G? No. Me going like, I don't need to touch it. I am curious. I do want to adjust. Just a little bit, you know? Okay, what if I select all of these from the front? And then hit 3. And then... Oh. E for extrude? You know what? That might do it, actually. Hopefully this doesn't break anything, but... Something is broken. I see the seam not working right. Fine. Fine! I'll leave it alone! As you can see, I'm struggling. That's fine. That's fine. Future me will GAF. Current me just needs to get the thing done. Spend 5k on a model instead. True. You don't need a physical object. You could use a digital object to not do content creation at all. Technically living in one? Oh, since we sold the house and moved on to a ranch with a well water. Interesting. Interesting place to live in. Hopefully it's chill. Let's
They're not like plates stuck to the head like this. I'm actually going to use the shrink wrap modifier. So again, we can go to add modifier, shrink wrap, which I think is under
Okay. So he had the solution all this time and I just immediately panicked and was like, I don't like the eyes. Okay, shrink wrap. Silly me, I should just listen to the teacher instead of interrupting with a question in between each little lecture point. Shrink wrap. Okay, added.
Form, it is right here, but you can also just type it in. Now let's bring this again to the very top and we can...
Okay, to the very top.
Target the head, because that's...
Target head. Target head. Oh, it's sunken in. Oh, lady, congrats on the 5. They're just little points you get for like the little puppies on screen. I don't know what to make in exchange for that, so if you guys have any ideas, feel free to throw them my way, but I'm like, isn't it the same as redeem? Maybe not. I feel like it's similar to Twitch points, so I'm like, mystery. Super chill. We got like 60 chickens, couple goats, dogs, cats, and feels great just disconnected from the city. Wait, that sounds really cool. That's the dream. Although I can imagine it being tough when you want to like buy stuff that isn't readily available as it is if you were in the city or suburbs. My puppy wandering around with a knife in its mouth? Maybe. You can customize your puppy if you check the Twitch panel. And if you have enough Twitch points, you can do a redeem where you suggest an item, and I can create it for your puppy to wear. There's 2 options. One where it's exclusive to you, which is a more expensive one, and one where like you make the suggestion and everyone gets to wear the thing. It's like, oh, 30... That's not bad, actually. Not bad at all. I personally hate driving, so I would die, but like, for a normal person who doesn't mind the occasional touch grass, that's great. What was I doing? Right, tutorial. 12-ish acres. That's super cool.
That's what we want it to shrink wrap to. So it looks like it disappeared, but it's actually just inside of the head. And that's because it's only actually snapping 4 points. Let's come into edit mode, right click, and we can subdivide once, go to...
Okay, we go to edit mode. Right click. Subdivide. Only downside, it's satellite into. Oh, yeah, I need high-speed internet. I will die.
Loop
Without
tools and turn this into a circle. Back
Loop tools. Circle.
in object mode, we can also press Control A and apply the scale.
Object mode. Control A. Wait, do I have the eyeball selected? Control A. Scale. Ooh. 60 Mbps internet. Oh. Perishing.
And that's just going to make it so that the solidify modifier is actually reading an accurate thickness right here. We can make that thicker. Now we can basically just scale this to whatever we think looks good. I'll use the reference, and this is actually pretty close already. So to rotate...
Wait, how does he do that? How does he hide the whole body thing? Hello? I think I remember H being a thing. H. No, come back. Control H? No. How do you highlight a thing to see? Rip ads. Oh no. We could chill a bit. I mean, I'm gonna end up looking up shortcuts anyways, so. Oh, I closed out of the shortcut page. I gotta go back to it. Oh, where'd I put it? Oh, found it. Here we go. Yeah, since ad break is going on, I'll do a little stretch. Why not? Oh, that was crunchy. Stretching me back. And then I'll take a little sippy. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick browse, skip through the dock. Look for like a hide toggle? Hide. Hide, unhide. Hide all except select. Okay, Shift H. Cool, so I had an inkling of what it was. Oh right, I can't select the reference. Hehe. Also, I have a lot of things in the reference folder in which they should not be. Let me leave it. Group that up there. Okay, which reference is which? I should name these. Side. This one is front. This one is top. So for now, we want front selectable. Oh, there we go. Front selectable. So we click this and Shift H. Oh, how do I go back though? Hold on. Ads. Yote commercial. Prize picks. Amazon Prime ad. Drone ad. Ooh, advertisements. Hide, unhide all. Oh, do I have to hit H back? No, that didn't work. Shift H? No. Control H? How do I go back? Hide, unhide, unhide all. I'm gonna Google. Blender, hide selected, and show all. Oh wait, was there a show all button? Control F, show. Home. Home? Does that work? Home? That's not it. Oh. Show. What the heck? How do I go back? The question I ask myself in the mirror every day. That's too true. So Shift H. Menu, object, show, hide. Oh, Alt H. Show hidden objects. Alt H. Ah, okay, so Shift H. Did I click the wrong thing? Alt H. Like, say I wanted to see only this guy. Shift H. Alt H. Shift H. Alt H? Am I accidentally clicking on something? Alt H. Shift H. Alt H. Shift H. Alt H. That's weird. It goes Shift H. Alt H. Shift H. Alt H. You see this? So I'm Shift Hing the front. So it only shows the front, and I return it. But then I Shift H again, and the side profile disappears. Why does it select the fried after that? The fried? The side profile. The side profile, not the fried profile. That's weird. I mean, all I have to do is click to reselect, but I thought it would just stay selected? Weird. Plus the side should not be selectable. Weird? I'm confused. It's your 10-year school reunion later in the month, and it's pissing me off. I should be in 2026. It's 9 years right now, not 10. Oh, it should be 2026. Why did I read it as I? That's weird. Why would they, like, move it in advance? Oh well. Hopefully it'll be a fun one. I don't... People get those? I don't think I've ever gotten a notification from my high school about that. Okay, so Shift H. Alt H. Click Shift H. Alt H. Is there a way to make it semi-transparent? Collection. Surely there's a way. Render? No. Output? No. Feeler, scene, world, collection, object. Location, rotation, scale, delta. Location, collections. Visibility. Nope. I swear I remembered something about changing the opacity of shapes. Oh, here! Image. So if I were to... Yeah. I don't need it on that, but I need it on this main collection. Wait. How do I change the opacity of a mod? Because I can only do it with the image. They make group chats and organize it themselves. I see. Huh. I thought like some schools did it like formally and all that. Naruhodo. Alas, I was never like a talkative kid in high school, so I'm pretty sure I'm like invisible. Right, Google. How to change opacity of object in Blender. Go to object data properties, icon with triangle and dot inside a square. Triangle and dot inside a square. Triangle. Data? Is it because I have this selected? Can I... Oh. No? Wait. Collection? Can I make a collection? Actually, not object. Collection. Transparent? You're asked to go to your 10-year reunion, but then I remembered that all the people who planned it were nasty, awful people. Ah! So the stereotype of them never really growing up and being, like, weird and clinging on to high school is kind of true. I don't remember super nasty people in high school, because those guys were kind of like in the regular classes. We were in the AP classes and all that. So, thankfully my high school experience was never horrible. but also, like, maybe I could have yapped a little more. Dang, some kids were awful. I remember being in some regular classes and they'd, like, throw stuff at the teachers and basically mess with them. That kind of made me, like, a little sad. Your high school experiences were woo, woo, in a good way or a bad way. You accidentally had a harem, ayo? Let's go. In a reverse harem? Nice. Hopefully there wasn't too much drama though. Let's see, man, I went to public school and I'm lucky it wasn't infested with gang activity like before. Yeah. Now that I think of it, my middle school was a bit more rough because I don't know why actually. But like all the kids in middle school wanted to be like gangsters and stuff. And I'm like, hello? There were 3 like pregnant girls in there. That was sad, but like, what the heck? High school, everyone was actually a bit more chill. Probably lower income. It wasn't that lower income, was it? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, drama. I was fought over. Oh no. And dumb old me only knew anime. I was apparently a Chad. Oh, when you accidentally become a Chad? That's great. Oh, speaking of prego chicks, we had a whole nursery? Dang. And I thought 3 was a lot. You're just a metho whore in high school. What does that mean? Hello? Also, Google change opacity of collection. Of a collection in Blender. Is that possible? Apply transparency. Do I have to do it individually? Surely not, right? Luna Shadow Strike, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. Yeah. Blah. Greetings, Fab. Hi, Thermo. How are you? I thought of the corner of the building was like for one of the electives, being a preschool teacher or something. Oh, but it was not. But it was for the kids with kids. No. You're a sporty dork in high school. Ayo. Good to be active. I was supposed to be sporty, but then what happened? Right, I wanted to join volleyball club, but then I think like parents couldn't like pick me up and drop me off, so alas. Like they could for regular school stuff, but if it were to involve like events and all that, it's like ooh, they're like, oh, we don't want to deal with that. I'm like, okay. Let's see, it means what it means. I love a Tentino. Me too. Everyone actually does deserve a little bit of a Tentino. One of the high schools I cleaned at had a daycare area. Dang, that's sad. But yeah, Faf. Thinking back on it now, I was a Chad, little average smarts, and I was super athletic. Me was nerd. I was in all the AP courses. Although, I wasn't really, like, proactive about it. It was just, hey, you should take these classes. I'm like, okay, I wasn't really an overachiever. I just did the bare minimum because I'm like, easy. I don't have to do anything after that. It was fun. I also like did art competition stuff, so sometimes I would be allowed to like touch grass outside of school, which was fun. Do trips outside of school, all that stuff. Played tennis, so it was fun, but my shoulder and elbows messed up. Oh no, take care. At least it's not football. I hear football injuries are like, ugh. You were in AP courses too. Powerful. Chad and smart. What was your school ranking? I think, what was it? I think because I did the bare minimum, I was like, not like the top, but I was pretty like, what was it? I was 11th, and then I dropped down to 14th, I believe, out of 800 kids. What I didn't know was that, like, a handful of the top ones were kind of known for cheating. And then like other kids who were at the top went to summer school to get their credits. I'm like, I didn't know you could do that. I think that kind of made me want to be competitive, but then by the time I learned that, it was too late. That would have actually made me go like, I'm studying super hard, because big number, higher number mean good. Number go up. That's all you need to convince a kid, I guess Faf. I don't know if any other kids like have that mentality, but me to just study hard. Number go up. Oh! It still got me into like a good college though. Teachers hated me and I never did my homework. Maybe related, so they never let me do AP classes. No, it's okay. At the very least, we learn that high school doesn't matter. AP classes can help advance you, like in your education, but that's only if you actually get the credit from passing the test. I think I did get some credit, but then I realized like it went towards classes I didn't really care about, and I eventually switched majors, so it's eh. Or sometimes I sucked at math. So I got like my calculus credit, but then by the time I took calculus 1? No, cal 2? I'm like, I forgot all this. I gotta like retake the class. So that was pointless. So it's best to learn if you're really into it and not because, yeah, because oh, you have to. It's because the adults tell you to, so you must do it. If only I could talk to past Faf. Right, I was looking up if I could make a whole collection transparent. If only object data properties. How do I put a mixed shader in group? I don't know how to do shaders. Okay, fine. I just wanted to make it transparent so I could see if I got the eyeball shape right. Because it's kind of hard to tell when you're just doing this back and forth. Well, maybe I can move my mouse here to mark it, actually. No, my hand moved. Control H? No, not. Shift H. Oh, it's kind of close. And then Alt H. So I gotta click this again so it doesn't reset its spot. Guys, actually, do they touch each other in Shift H? They don't. Okay. Oops. Don't do that. Alt H. There we go. What's the best dipping sauce for chicken tenders? Oh, good question. You have like a list of choices? I like jalapeno ranch and buffalo because it's spicy. Any spicy sauce, really. Cinema Storms, hello, welcome. Just learning how to render model in 3D. Oh, Thai chili sauce. Okay, that's something that's not typically offered at stores, but if it was there, I would grab. We have that at home, so whenever I do that, whenever we like order chicken tenders and then we forget the sauce or run out, I just get like a bottle of my ploy, then go start dipping away. Excellent taste. S. Ooh. Why to do that? Huh? Think it. Grab it. Bop it. Yeah, move this here. Let's see if this... Ooh. Wait, does middle clicking do anything? Oh wait, it does this, I forgot. Okay. Just wanna do the hide check. Shift H. Oh, it's like touching. Alt H. I need these eyeballs a bit bigger. S. Beak. G. Control. Is it snapping? Nah, whatever. I think that's good. Awesome live stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you. And Kiro, hello. Let me take a little sippy. Do you guys have any favorite like sauces for anything really aside from chicken tenders? Was there a sauce I really liked? I don't know. I like making my own sauce. What's that? Bugsy? Oh, it's basically a character from a Blender tutorial. I think it's the guy's original character, the tutorial maker. But it does look like Bubsy. Yeah, this is like the 3rd or 4th Bubsy comment I've gotten. Bubsy-esque? Look, yeah. No, you're not wrong. I thought it as well, too. But what does Bubsy look like, actually? I need, like, a little refresher. Let me Google. Bubsy. Have you guys played Bubsy? I have not. Bubsy. I've only ever seen it memed on. Oh, Bubsy's looking a little different. But, like, from memory, I can see it happening. He's got, like, those Sonic eyes. Oh, he's got teeth. Why'd they render his teeth so well? Surprised anyone even knew Bugsy. I think he was popular, or at least like mentioned a lot in someone's video. Was it Donkey? I haven't watched a Donkey video in forever. I think I've kind of grown past that humor. That was like a Sonic OC. This guy does have those proportions, so not incorrect. Not incorrect at all. Okay. What's next? I haven't clicked on the video in a while. How much? We have like 20-ish minutes left. And I'm just taking it super slowly.
I'll press RZZ, and that's gonna rotate it on the local.
Ooh, RZZ. Actually, let me finish.
And we can just get it a little flatter. And back in edit mode.
Okay. R Z Z. Okay, it kind of looks like fly eyes. Do you like funny video game commentary? If the person's entertaining enough. But usually I'll just seek it out myself, you know. Oh, Whiskers, hello. You are very creative. Oh, I'm not. At least not right now. I'm just learning how to do this. Bubsy 4 was announced recently, so he's getting more renowned. Ah, I see. Sriracha. Oh yeah, sriracha's always good. Mix it with mayo too. Delicious. But I've started subbing out sriracha mayo. The sriracha in sriracha mayo with bulldog. You know, the fire chicken ramen? It's good. It's so good. But all my parents get mad at me because it's too hot for them. Oops. I need the eyes closer. Bubsy 4. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. And then he needs to go edit mode. Yeah, it's so good. If you're like a spicy food enjoyer, it is the way. Sriracha is not spicy enough for me. What other sauces are good? Oh, habanero hot sauce. There's this one. I don't remember the brand, but it was like habanero carrot something. It was good.
If you want, you can, change the shape of these, bring these down a little.
Wait, how do you do that?
Edit mode, if you want, you can,
grabs
change
the top.
shape of these.
Oh, he just bumps it down. Okay. So he grabs top. And then... What the heck? Oh, is it because I have scale on? This whole time. No, it's not. He's got arrows. How do I get it? Oh, I'm on scale. Move. This whole time, I probably could have fixed the... Oh, not like that. Fixed the issue I had earlier where... No, it's moving the entire eye. How do I move? Oh, G. G, right? G? No, that's not it. How's he doing that? Grab the vertices. It's moving the whole dang thing. How do I... Morph? Oh, I'm so confused. Keep dog at the tongue for spice. I love spice. Although it does kind of kill me a bit sometimes, but for the most part I feel like I do have a higher spice tolerance. Like of all my family members. Just chuck straight chili in there, Faf, with some laogama on the side. Ayo! Laogama is not spicy at all, but it is delicious. Also, Killstreak, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. What's it called? I recently opened my eyes to the world of S&B spices. Chili Crisp. I think that's what it's called. It's good. It's super umami. I highly recommend that. Walgan Ma is great if you like the herbal, medicine-y kind of spice that it's got, but like S&B spicy crunch, so good. They have like a mild version and a hot version. I've only had the mild. I recently bought the hot. I am looking forward to it. Let's see. Habanero's pretty comfortable heat level. Got this habanero peach sauce that's divine. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Bulldog is great. If it's too spicy, I recommend just making it with another noodle pack. 1 pack bulldog, 1 pack anything else. Mi goreng! Excellent taste. And then you get mildly spicy. I can handle bulldog, the regular, but my dad can't, so that's a great idea. I should do that. Spicy mustard's also pretty good. Never had spicy mustard. But yeah, Laogama, yummy. I just gotta figure out how to... Why does it bring me to this when I click on it? Hello? That's so weird. I middle click and then it just jumps. Anyways, I should go in object mode and make this not selectable. Go back to edit. Yeah, I don't know. What's going on? Why can I not shape the thing, you know? It's just moving the whole thing. Is it like a matter of scale, I wonder? What's going on? Global? Have to be careful with spice due to your stomach. Oh, understandable. Spicy food is not for everyone, so I try to be careful when I make food for others because they start eating it and then they're like, oh, Bap, this is too spicy. And I'm like, oh, sorry. Thai food mild plus is as far as I can go in spice. Ooh. My base level of spice where like it's comfortable, but it's got a good kick is basically the Black Bulldog. Anything hotter than that, like I'll still eat, but I probably won't enjoy it as much, you know? But my favorite spice level, at least in terms of like the chicken ramen, the fire chicken, samyang ramen, is the carbonara. That one's so tasty. I gotta figure out these eyes. Why can't they... Also, why does it keep jumping here? Hello? I'm googling up this issue before it drives me insane. Blender, middle, click, jumps. Okay, this person seems to have the same problem. Whenever I zoom in onto object and press the middle mouse button to rotate it, the view jumps to a different location, usually backward. Yep, that's my same problem. Sounds like you are not focusing the object but have a point which is far away from the object. You try to press dot on your numpad to focus on it. No. Let's try that. So I select eyeball, hit dot. Huh? Well, that thread was from like 2011, so maybe that's not gonna be the solution. What base do you use for Nando's? I don't have a Nando's here. I want to try though. Spicy Nando's? Nando's spicy? What is this behavior? Craft navigation, orbit, and pan auto depth. Oh, is that it? I'm gonna try. What is Nando's? Is it just like spicy chicken? Or is it like spicy chicken from a certain region? Or is it even chicken? Try the spiciest wings from Buffalo Wild Wings years ago, and boy, it didn't end well. Oh yeah, I think I've had their spiciest. It is spicy, it does hurt, but I feel like I've never really had a problem on the toilet after eating spicy things, thank goodness. Well, let's see how that goes, like, as I age, though, unfortunately. I feel like that might happen. Let's see. Blender... references. Oh, it's just chicken? Huh, I always thought it was, like... What's it? There's, like, a certain place that makes... Hypergore. It's a type of chicken. Navigation. Oh, whale. Perspective. Zoom method. Dolly. Scale. Zoom to mouse position. Pref's navigation. Orbit and pan. Orbit and pan? Hmm? Lavinia. 334 Opal. I see. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. I almost read that as something else. Jalapeno cornbread is also good. Ayo. I used to not like cornbread, but I don't know. I would cornbread now. Huh? What, huh? Okay, what Japanese word starts with O-P-A and then... Well, not O-P, there's two P's, but the L looked like an I, you know? Hee hee. Trying to figure out this interface. Opie. Yippee! My mind is maybe not in the right place right now. The description says use that to improve the navigation functionality. Where is this orbit and pan they speak of? I am confusion. Scale, zoom, dolly. Huh? What orbit and pan? I'm so Oh wait, this navigation. This is orbit and pan. I'm blind. Turntable trackball 0.4 perspective depth. Oh, do I click depth? No, they left it unclicked though. Ah, that doesn't solve my problem. Wow, I love troubleshooting. I do want to get this like issue out of the way because you know if it keeps going on, I will go insane. Dollar Tree used to have a jalapeno cornbread bites. Individual. Ooh, I think that's the thing about cornbread. When I have a huge block, I'm just kind of about it. But if it were like bite by bite, a little nibble of cornbread, I'd enjoy that. Ooh, Reddit thread seems to have the same issue. Let's take a look. Try changing both pen and blender settings to WinInk drivers. Oh, is it like a tablet issue? Okay, let's take a look. A delicious mouthful of cornbread. Pen and blender set. Where is pen and blender? Input? Tablet. Is this a tablet? I'm gonna hit Windows Inc. Continuous gravity. Release confirms. Well, hope this does it. Save. Okay, so if I click around, I don't think it's jumping anymore. Maybe that did solve it. Was it a tablet problem this whole time? I hope this has done it. If it happens again, I will... Well, I won't perish, but I will be a little sad. Okay, that's one problem out. What else was I doing? Well, back to the tutorial, I guess. Right, the... Yeah, so he's editing these eyeballs. Right? We'll hit tab. He's on select, right? And select vertices. We want to grab the top and yeah, it shifts the whole object. That is confusing. Why does it not shape the thing? What if I make a test object? Shift A mesh. Let's test on an icosphere. If I grab this, move it up a bit. We are in editing mode. Front facing. Select all these vertices. G. Yeah, this does the thing. But the other one doesn't. Why not? What's going on? Oops. If I were to just make basic shapes, it would work well, but this? Not so. What if I'm in object mode. I can go to modifiers. What if I hide some of these? Is it solidify? Subdivision? G. It grabs the whole thing. Okay, what if... Okay, Google Pasquete. Gonna just search up every single problem that I have. Let's see. Editing vertices, but it moves the whole object. Blender. I hope my Google Foo's good enough. Proportional editing moves whole object. Oh, I'm stupid. I have proportional editing on. I'm stupid! Okay, I think this has solved my issue. This whole time, it was me. I was the problem. Okay, fine. Whatever. How does he do the thing where he only shows the eyes? Oh, an enemy, hello. Welcome. Shift H. Alt H. H? Alt H. Control H. Nope. How does he do? Well, you know what? I'll just hide the head. I select head, and I hit H. Yeah, okay, this works. Not the most ideal... Oh, I can actually shape the eyeball too. But yeah, not the most ideal way, but it works. G, Control. Maybe not Control Z. But yeah, I hope you're doing good, enemy. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So, from here to here, and it kind of fits the shape a bit. Okay. Me going insane because of my own mistakes. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty alright. We can bring the head back. What else?
Bring these down a little. I'll select the middle and I'll bring that down. Now for the pupil.
Oh, we brought the middle down a wee bit. Let's do that. Alright, let's hide that in action. Well, doesn't look like I need a... It did the thing! I've noticed... I haven't noticed anything. I thought it was in edit mode, but I'm in object mode. Why does it do that? Why? Going too good. It doesn't bother me that much, but still, just a bit, it does. G. Okay. Pretty good.
We can do the same thing. I'm actually just going to duplicate this, and I'm going to turn off shrink wrapping, and we can scale this down. Back in edit.
Okay, duplicate pupils. Shifty. Nope. Nope. Oh, wait, yep. 50. Pull this out a bit. Turn off shrink wrap. Return to front. Shrink down. Back to 3. Yeah, that's working. Just leave it. Let's see.
Mode, just select everything, right click, and turn this into a circle. Back in object mode.
Edit mode. A, right click, loop tools, circle? Did you do that, loop tools?
Edit mode, just select everything, right click, and turn this into a circle.
You did, okay. Right click, circle. Now what?
Back in object mode, we can press G and hold control to start snapping like.
Right, the snapping. T, not T, tab. G, control, let it snap.
This. And if you don't like how the origin point isn't actually in the very center, you can reset it by.
Let me widen this. Wait, no? S. S. X. There we go. Edit, right click, circle it again. Seems to be fine.
Right click, and if you don't like how the origin point isn't actually in the very center, you can reset it by right clicking, set origin to center of mass.
Right click, origin, center of mass. Surface. Ooh, make it a bit bigger. Yeah. Bubsy. Let's hide the eyeballs a bit. Okay. Bring back. G control. Okay. There we go. Now what?
Surface like that. Using face snapping with rotating makes this a lot easier because you don't actually have to adjust the rotation. So I definitely recommend using that.
I want the nose to go a bit down.
And don't forget to apply the scale when you're done with this, because it's going to change what the solidify modifier actually looks like.
Wait,
done with
what?
this, I definitely recommend using that. And don't
You're
forget to
right-clicking it?
apply the scale when you're done with this.
Right click. Control right click? Shift right click? Nope, that just sets origin. What is a 5 button? Set origin. Looking at the shortcut again. Good thing I have the dock up again. Control F, apply. Control A. Control A. Okay. Control A, scale. Okay.
Because it's going to change what the solidify modifier actually looks like. The eyebrows are using the same method, so let's just duplicate
How bad can you do it?
modifier actually looks like. The eyebrows are
Thick. Ish. Is good, or I don't think I like that. A little bit of chunk. Return noggin.
They're using the same method, so let's just duplicate the pupils right here. We can drag this up. I'm just going to hide a few of these with H. Press Alt-R, RX.
How do you do it? Did you just like multi-select
this
them?
up. I'm just going to hide a few of these with H. Press Alt-R, RX 90.
Okay, Control D. I mean, not Control D, Shift D. Bring it up. Was that Alt-R? Alt-R? I don't know if I pressed it right.
To hide a few to duplicate the pupils right here. We can drag this up. I'm just going to hide a few of these with H. Press Alt-R, RX 90.
Okay, Alt-R. RX 90.
So that it's flat. It's a little easier to work with when it's flat, in my opinion. Now in edit mode, let's select this loop right here with Alt left click.
Okay.
And we can press Control X. That will actually dissolve it.
Dissolve loop. Edit mode. How do you select a loop again? Here. Okay. Control X. Ooh.
I believe here with Alt left click.
Alt
and we
left
can press
click.
Control X. That will actually dissolve it.
Okay. Oops.
I believe if you just press X, you also get dissolve options right here. And I was in edge mode for that, so you want to make sure you're dissolving the edges. Now let's just bring this a little closer over here, a little further out. You can scale this down.
Okay. G. And then Z. G. G. I suppose I could move it like this too. I've listened to these. In a while. I miss it. Hey, not bad. Cool.
Scale this down also, scale the center up. And in object mode, this is where we can rotate it to, get it a little closer. I am gonna come in here, select these two, and rotate it to, get it a little closer. I am gonna come in here, select these two, press a G, and then X, and that will move it in the local orientation.
I did not move it as he did, but I'm just gonna let it go.
Object mode, Alt H, so we can actually see everything. And now we can start rotating this, and I'll snap it to the pupil.
Okay, Alt H. Oh wait, Option mode. Alt H.
To match the rotation, and we can just rotating this. And back in object mode, Alt H, so we can actually see everything. And now we can start rotating this, and I'll snap it to the pupils to match the rotation, and we can just drag it up like that. And I also want to make this.
Okay. G, Z, Control, snap two pupils, bring it back up.
Thicker. The only thing left is
Thick brows. I hit the number button on YouTube instead of Thunder. Let's go back.
a little longer probably. Back in object mode, Alt H, so we can actually see everything. And now we can start rotating this.
Whoa,
and I'll snap it to the pupils to match the rotation, and we can just drag it up like that. And I also want to make this thicker. The only thing left is the hair.
Not
and
bad.
For that, Shift A, we can add in a cube. In edit mode, GZ1.
Are you gonna try out Blue Protocol with us? Oh right, everyone's been playing it. Is it? Is it good? I'm a little wary of new MMOs and gachas unless I know it's fun, or it has like a thing for me, but I know nothing about Blue Protocol. How is it? Any Blue Protocolers in chat? The thing is, Maple Story Classic is coming out soon, so I'm like, if I play that, I might get burned out of like MMOs and not want to play Maple Story Classic, but Maple Story Classic is something that I do want to play, you know? Any Maple Story Classicers soon? It does look fun to play with friends, because all my friends are playing it, but I'm like, will everyone stop when everyone stops? You know what I mean? Because everyone might just be playing because everyone's playing it, and not because it's fun. You know? Because I do enjoy a good MMO, but sometimes, you know, it's new. Oh, Chris, hello! Hi, Chris. How are you? I'll give you a shout out. I'm gonna go check out Chris. Old VTuber friend and fellow live 2D rigger. Yeah, I'm in Blender Hell. Have you touched Blender? I'm dying. Oh. Yeah, way too early to tell. I hear that there's like a weird time gating thing, so I'm a little iffy about that. Look, I get why they time gate, but like, man, I just want to do stuff, you know? And to have like the content limited that way feels a little awkward. Currently playing it on mobile. Right, you can play on mobile, huh? Good, saw you wanted to try out more 3D as it's one of your wants. I want to do something on Blender so bad, but like, yeah, I've been meaning to do it because I'm like, I could pay someone to do it. But what if I just learn how to do it? Like, I learned Live 2D. It's slowly coming in, but like, oh, my brain's so full. I want to make a low poly model, but my brain empty. Me too. My goal is not to make a full-fledged model, but low poly. Baby steps. To practice. Chris, low poly model one day? Blue Protocol. I do hear the customization is pretty cool, but other than that, like, the time gating. I'll wait for Maple Story. I love Maple Story. Maybe I might just have my nostalgia goggles on, to be honest. But hey, I feel like a tie to it more than like this new game that I've never heard of. Okay, I've heard of it plenty of times, but like it doesn't like catch my interest just yet. But if you guys can find a way to convince me, I'll give it a try. Maybe maybe I can stream it. You guys could get my reaction, but Kurayami Rin, hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. Do we only have 2 blue protocolers here? V-Rides are safe haven forever. Also with Maple Story, the nostalgia hits so hard that I remember whatever F key does. I loved F3. Oh, you're an F3 person, let's go! F3 was like the face, the kind of like judging you face. F2 was cry, right? I kind of forgot all of them. F1 was smile, F5 was angry, I forgot F4. I used to remember all of these, man. E? Thank you for the gift itself, let's go! Who got it? Oh, Lady Icarus. I don't know if they're here in chat, but if they ever happen to come across it, I'll say thank you to E. Get supported, gamer. Oh no, I'm being supported! Thank you, though. Also hope you're doing well. But yeah, Chris, are you Maple Story Classicing? I'm looking. Let's see, we have to see how it feels to raid together first. If that is shit, then GG. I'll be honest, I do miss like raid mechanics and all of that. I have like an itch for bossing, right? For raiding. I missed Regalia so much because it was simple enough to pick up, but also you get a little spicy with it with the high dragon raids. But you know, Nintendo happened. Oh, F2 was a smile. And you were came back from when the first 3 brand new classes came out with the Cannoneer and etc. Then I came back again for Angel Buster and then left. Yeah. I was there for like classic beta, like the OG one. I started out as a warrior and I'm like, I'm kind of bored. So I switched to assassin. And then I think that was it for my like pre-Big Bang era stuff. Then when I came back, I was like cleric. Also did some private server stuff. I think the newest class I've ever touched was Kaiser, which was cool to control, but like, man, the voice acting was a little annoying. The P server is to love. I know, but it's not the same. Do they add custom content? That would probably sell me on it, but if it's kind of like the same thing, then it's a little... You know? What is I doing? Oh, and Cole, hello, welcome. Sorry, YouTube comments are a little... they're a little hard to spot on my multi-chat app sometimes. Like, sometimes I just look at Twitch and I forget to go back. But yeah. I got you, I see you. But yeah, if I ever come back to, Classic, I feel like I will. I'll at least give it a try. I'd love to either go back to Warrior class, because I never really got to fully experience it. Or... Archer? I guess I've never really done Archer, Bowman, whatever. I've done Cleric, I was Bishop, I did love spamming Genesis, but like... Yeah, you know. Played enough, you kind of get bored of it. You're there for OG for Archer, because I saw Elf Woman and my little small brain was like, I want to be pretty elf princess because of the art. Babby Chris was not wrong, though. Pretty elf is pretty. Why not become like her? I don't know why I picked some classes. It was just... Right, I think it was the weapons. I was like, ooh. You could use fish or whatever. It was stupid. I miss the cosmetics, but also I kind of don't miss them at the same time being paid. But like, I'm glad they kind of eased up on like what you could wear and equip. What was I supposed to do? Cube? Great cube?
That, Shift A, we can add in a cube.
Okay, let's do that. You were an obnoxious chair collector, I don't know why. I mostly just grinded quietly. Barely looked at guides. At least like pre-Big Bang. Getting lost. I got lost so many times. I remember... What was it? Did the whole Orbis plane ship thing get tricked by like a veteran going, hey, you know, you could get cool thing out there, and then you get attacked by Balrog, and then you kind of suffer, and then you go again, and you know how to safely hide in the cabin. Sometimes they'll summon like an evil monster thing, and then you make it to Ludi, and oh, you make it to... What was it? I got stuck in a mega sector, and I couldn't make my way back up because all the enemies were hard. But a nice veteran kind of just gave me a teleport scroll, bless. CC, please! Classic. Change channel, please. I can't wait. I feel like maybe it won't be like a... I'm probably... I don't know, will I get sucked into it? It might just be a nice little nostalgia trip. I don't know if I'll get super into it, but I know I'll definitely get more invested than I will for Blue Protocol. Or at least that's what it's feeling like. I haven't touched Blue Protocol, but I don't know. I'm a little apprehensive. If you guys like the game, sell me on it and I'll join. But for now, I'm just hearing that everyone's kind of getting a feel for the game, so nothing yet.
Edit mode, GZ1 to move it up.
GZ1. GZ1.
1 meter, then back in object mode. You can see it's scaling from the bottom now. I'll look for...
Oops, I was not in edit mode. Let's do it again. Edit mode. A, G, Z, 1. Back to object mode.
From the side and bring it up over here to where the hair is. You can just scale it down.
Okay, S. Oop. G. Here, maybe like this. Did you guys ever call your guilds to... What was it? kill steal anyone who tried to like basically take over your channel. I never did that, but I did complain to a friend and they're like, I'm gonna get their ass. they all came. I kind of missed that. Just a little bit.
Control 2 to give it a subdivision surface. Scale it up on the Z and then S.
Oh, I missed all of that already. Let's lodge this block into this guy's head. Oh, that's about right.
Control 2 to give it a subdivision surface.
Control 2. I don't think that did it. Control 2. It's just going down for me. He's probably got like different shortcuts I haven't set up. Oh no, it's probably because I have the numpad emulator thing on. No, I went through my kill steal arc at 13 in League. Ah, classic. League of Flag. Well, I guess I'll just manually add the subdivision thingamajig. You little rascal. I didn't really care about kill stealing because I was usually support. Maybe I should play League, actually. Oh no. Don't do it. Subdivision? What's a subdivision? Yes. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Well, maybe if it's just a little game of ARAM, probably wouldn't mold as much.
Scale it up on the Z and then S, Shift Z to make.
Scale it up on the Z. S, Shift Z. I don't think I got that. Oh wait, no, maybe S, Shift Z. Yeah, that did it. Ooh.
Make it skinnier, and I'm just trying to gauge the thickness it should be. So the shape that I'm looking for is going to be something like this in edit mode. Make sure you're in X-ray mode also. Let's just bring this down quite a bit in edit mode. Make sure you're in X-ray mode. So the shape that I'm looking for is going to be something like this in edit mode. Make sure you're in X-ray mode also. Let's just bring this down quite a bit.
Okay. Edit mode. X-ray mode. Alt Z, right? Alt Z was a shortcut. Alt Z. And then move this down. League. I miss League and I don't at the same time.
Add one loop in the center. I'll move
one loop in the center. Was it Shift R? No. Right. Hey, Shift R? Control R? Oh, there you go. You cut. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm curious. Did you make your own stream, Abby? Or... Oh, the little puppies? Yeah, I made them. I kind of wish they were more detailed. I probably could do that, but me lazy. Also, what happened? Oh, it's me. Hello. Why, I hardly know her. Also, wish Faf and Jet a very nice rest of the weekend. You too. Thank you for the sub, or resub. Let's see. Did I miss anything? No. We're caught up on chat. Wonder why hardly. So true. But yeah, the little avatar. It's actually not too hard to make, but if you want like a bit more complicated animations, yeah, you might perish. For the stream avatars thing, I made them in what's that? The pixel art software. A Sprite, I remember. I almost forgot. A-Sprite's quite nice. I don't use it a lot, but it does the job. Blends you. Puts you in a blender. Oh, what is that gonna do? Oh yeah, Chris, if you missed what I said because of ads, let me know if I need to repeat again. Let's watch next.
Move this a little like that.
Oh,
and for the two pins, I'll rotate them like this.
Okay. Rotato. Does that have to be like on the axis? Does it matter? Oops. Oh wait, I'm supposed to translate this one first. Really? GX? No. GZ? No, GY. Yippee! Okay. So it would be banana.
And that's going to get us a shape that's a little closer to this arc over here. Can also scale down the end.
Okay, rotate. Scale. Rotate. Scale. You're good. I love the little puppers. Want to make one for yourself someday, but I don't know how hard it is. I don't think it's too hard. Maybe just make your little mascots simple, because I can't imagine making it like. I've seen some people make their own, and it's like insane the amount of detail they put in. But I'm like, round. These puppies shall be round. I will die if they had like a bajillion more details. Oh, they let you recolor. That's one cool thing, where you can just have a base, and then you don't have to keep creating additional colors. It'll just put like a filter over them. That's a cool thing. It saves time. And yeah, the items, you just kind of position them on top. It's pretty simple. I recommend like at least trying. Very cool. Oh, it's Kuroama. Hello. Thank you for the raid. How are you? And welcome, raiders. Me, Faf. Me do live 2D and art. But today we are not doing live 2D art. I'm trying to learn how to Blender. It's going okay. I'm struggling a little bit, but hey, what's learning a new thing without a wee bit of a struggle, you know? Kuro raid. Yeah, how are you guys? Everyone, please check out Kuroama. They are like an insanely talented rigger. Maybe talented is not the right word, right? We don't like the word talent. We like skill, because we put a lot of practice into it. Although, you know, talent is a cool word. What was it? Yeah, go check them out. Let me shout Kuro out. There we go. Yeah, any like Blender experts in here? I'm dying. How hard does it get from here? How is rigging, if I may ask? I don't know if anyone knows, but you know, it doesn't hurt to ask. Throw a question out there. Because I haven't gone to the rigging part yet, and I'm a little afraid. Just a wee bit. But yeah, it is almost 3 AM over here. I know it's quite late, so for you guys too, perhaps, maybe? So if you have to like raid and run and rest, do what you gotta do, you know? But if you're here to also maybe learn how to blend or watch me struggle, that's more than okay. Welcome. I'll continue the video.
And if you want, you can scale this up. Okay, now back in object mode, we can
up.
actually get this in place.
Scale. Big banana. Go to object mode. G. Actually, I should use these more just in case I move them in a space where I don't want it to, you know? What was I gonna do? Rotato R. G, or no, G. Oh, almost perfect. Not bad. Ooh. And then the next one. I guess he's gonna have us duplicate
Shift D
this,
to
right?
duplicate, scale it down, Shift D one more time, and we can bring it over here with G, scale it down, rotate it, you know, just line it up.
Oh, beautiful. I love copy pasting. Oh, me like asking maybe like 30-ish minutes ago, oh, how do I make it semi-transparent so I can kind of see through? X-ray mode. This whole time it was X-ray mode. I'm silly. Okay. Continuing on. S. Rotato. G. No, not G. I mean, maybe G is fine, but I don't know if it'll move it off the plane, so I'm a little paranoid. I'll leave that alone. Shift D. I'm just glad that, like, instead of, you know, when you're always like, oh, I'm gonna do a thing, but you don't do the thing because you've been saying you're doing a thing, and then basically I'm glad I've just went through the door for a Blender. Is that the right way? When you say you're gonna do a thing, but you don't do the thing, and the more you say that you're gonna do the thing, you don't do the thing. Does that make sense? It's kind of like when you post a work in progress for your art, and then you just don't feel like posting the full render or continuing to render it. Because you already put the thing out there. Therefore, I make it a rule for me to not post too much work in progresses. Nix Knox, 3,000! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. Alright, that looks pretty cool. But yeah, definitely hard to get into a new thing. I've been meaning to Blender for a long time, but we're finally here.
Now let's make sure all of these have the scale applied with Control A, apply the scale. Now in the reference...
Okay. Control A, scale. So if I Control Z... Oh, okay. So it kind of sets it as the default, but if you mess with the numbers, it'd be a little weird. I see.
Since these aren't actually going straight forward, they're kind of sticking off to the side a little, so we can mimic that by selecting the hair and rotating on the Z-axis like that.
Oh, that's so funny.
To the side just a little. And I want to keep the hair looking like it's kind of in the center, so I'll just drag these few. Now if you...
Okay, cool trick. R. R. Nope. R. Oh. B. Which way? Maybe like... How much did you rotate it? Ah, whatever. G, X. G, X. G, X. Oh, it's kind of sinking it. Okay, I probably rotated it a little too much. R, Z. And I'll translate it. Maybe I'll like do it individually.
Want to stay organized, it's probably a good idea to actually name all of these things. So I'm just going to go through real fast and rename everything. Next we can...
Okay, I'm going to make this thing pop out of the head a little bit more. Or at least rotate it. R, Z. R, Z. Probably not going to follow it all the way because E. 3. And then he said to name everything. Here one. Arm. Here one. Here two. So if I double click it, is there a quick rename option? Control F, rename. F2. Oh, okay, F2. F2. Oh, wait, I hit 2. There we go. Oh, here 3. This is still head. F2. Oops. Brow. Pupil. Iris? Pupil? Eyeball? Iris? Iris? Iris. Eyeball. This is chin. Chin. Nose. Mouth. And neck. Oh. I think everything else here is named properly. Shoes. Okay, that's pretty good.
Can work on the coat right here. So for that,
Coat
I'm just going to
time.
actually duplicate the body, scale it up a little, and rename it with F2. I'll just name it coat. This is
Okay. Coat time. One. Oh. It should be scale. Get bigger. Rename it. Coat.
still a cube. So what I'm going to do is turn this down one subdivision like that, and then apply it, and then press
Cube. Cube. Turn it down. Apply.
Control 2 to add another subdivision surface.
We can't control 2, man. Subdivision surface.
Back in. And I also want this to have a thickness to it, so I'm going to add a solidify modifier and just make
Solidify.
sure that this is at the top so that it's
At the top. Wait, did you do 2 for subdivision? I got you.
add another subdivision surface back in. And I also want this to have a thickness to it, so I'm going to add a solidify modifier and just make sure that this is at the top so that it's extruding and then smoothing that out. Now if I come into edit mode, look from the front, and I'm actually just going to delete the bottom point right here. You can see that it does act.
Okay. Edit mode. Vertices. Select the bottom. X. Delete. Did I do that right? I did.
actually have a little bit of a thickness to it.
Hold.
But let's make it even thicker, like that.
Solidify thicker. Supposed to do that? It's like folding in on its. Wait. X. Vertices. A? Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Okay. Return to this. Go to edit. How do I get the cube thing going on? Go back.
Look from it, press Control 2 to add another subdivision surface back in. And I also want this to have a thickness to it, so I'm going to add a solidify modifier and just make sure that this is at the top so that it's extruding and then smoothing that out. Now if I come into edit mode, look from the front, and I'm actually just going to delete the...
Okay. I am in edit mode. But am I? Oh, I'm not on vertices select. That's why. No? Wait. I'm so confused. It's not giving me that, like, the vertices to work with. Reset. Go back to beginning. Okay. I will do what I did last time. Potato. Potato. I want some good potato chips. I've seen like this one brand go around. It's like from Spain. Comes like in a tin. Desire to try. Apparently those are really good. Usually I get potato chips flavored, but sometimes you do want that potato taste. And it's rare to find one that just tastes really good. Last time I had like a good potato-y potato chip was in Japan. Solid. Okay, let's do surface. Surface first. Bump it up to 2. Add solidify. Solidify add. Oh, it's fun. Hello. Oh, and Kinyobi too. Hello, hello. I don't know how 3D artists do all this 3D stuff. Same. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I'm like, if you've been watching my past 3 streams, I've been like a little bit suffering. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Kinda. Hello, hello.
The bottom point right here, you can see that it does actually have a little bit.
Okay, we go edit. Did I not apply? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Go back. Restart again. I did? Oh, I didn't shift it down. Okay. We restart again. Shifty. S. Make big. Reduce viewpoint. The levels. And then apply. And then I don't know modify. And then we do the subsurface thingy. Surface sub something. Subdivision surface. And then I bump it up to 2. And then solidify. There we go. I've been killing myself trying to dress up my Vroid, then convert it to a file type I can use it in Warudo. And on top of all that, Warudo keeps freezing or lagging. Ooh, I've been meaning to try Warudo, because it seems really cool, but I you know, I didn't really think about it, that it could be super laggy, but it is 3D. Oh. Mayhaps it's time for a PC upgrade? Is it? Or adjusting settings? Maybe that first. Okay, we're at solidify. We can do the edit. Yeah, now I have the points, so I can erase the one down here. Late vertices. And then thicken. I don't think it needs to be that thick, but I think that's good, right? Warudo was working fine a few days ago. Ooh, could it have been like an update? Also, a little stretch.
Bit of a thickness to it, but let's make it even thicker, like that. I'll select the entire bottom loop, SZ0, and that's just gonna flatten it out on the Z-axis.
Oh, okay. So, select bottom loop. I better do this in X-ray mode. Select SC? What do you say?
Bottom loop, SZ0, and that.
Oh. SZ. Oh, it sets it along. Okay. I understand. Wakaru. But yeah, I made a Vroid. I never used it. I think I streamed myself making it, right? Or I don't remember. Maybe a bit of it. And then I kind of looked at it, I was like, I don't like that. Thus, that kind of further pushed me into, like, wanting to Blender, you know? Vroid's great, but, like, if you want to go down into the nitty-gritty details, it's gonna be difficult. But I know people who can make it work. But I am not one of those people. But so I suppose it's still great if you want to have like a good starting base. I guess that's why I see people offering commissions where they just don't need to model the body shape, so they can just work on top of the Vroid.
It's just gonna flatten it out on the Z-axis. We can bring this down to about here and scale it out. If you want this to be more...
Okay. GZ down. Scale. Like here? How's this look non-X-ray? Weird. Oh, that looks fine. It's so chunky. I love this song. Anyways.
Circular, you can use the loop tools add-on for that again.
Oh, okay. So Alt Z to X-ray, right? No, Alt X. Alt X to X-ray. No? Alt X? Is it not it? What's X-ray shortcut? Control Z? Control X? Alt Z? Alt Z? Alt Z. Oh, I haven't been accidentally pressing X. Oops. Anyways, do this, right click, loop tool. I see why people want it. Okay. That's cool. From chunky to circle. So I guess we do it for the rest.
This collar, what we can do is select the top point, press Control plus, and that's just going to expand the selection.
What? Top point. Control plus. Okay. Now what?
Press 3 to go into face select mode, and I'm just going to inset this with I. I don't want...
Okay. Face select. Inset. Green X-ray off. With I. And then... Oh wait. Hold on.
This to be individual, so I'll press I again. I'll right click, go to loop tools, and circle. Extrude.
Okay. Oh wait, no, you wanted individual. Like that? Hold on. Did I do it right?
That up, so I'll press I again. I'll right click, go to loop tools, and circle.
Okay, whatever. Right click, loop tools, circle. And you want to extrude.
Extrude that up, and I'm actually going to press X and delete the faces, and that's just going to make it
X. That was weird. Delete faces. Oh, okay. Should I expand that though? It kind of doesn't look like it's going in. No, I think it's the thickness, actually. Right? So if I were to make it thin, you can... Oops. Let's see the hole. There it goes. And thicker. There we go. Cool. Zelonis. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. What else?
hollow at the top also. I want to select this top loop, so go into vertex select, and
he is going to expand
scale this out.
Oh, okay. X-ray mode. Top loop. Oh, I don't have vertices selected. I'll bring it up a bit. Scale. There we go.
Basically what I'm looking for is that so it isn't cutting into the head, really. So
not cutting into head.
I'm gonna look from the side. We can rotate it a little like that also. Maybe scale it out a little.
Okay. R. Scale.
More. I'm gonna select some of these points and press GG to loop slide to make this crease a little less sharp. And I'm
GG. GG. Oh, GG lets it slide along the thing. Cool. Oh wait, hold on. You see this? Lower, higher. I gotta fix that. I turned X-ray mode off, that's why. Back on? I gotta remember to turn on X-ray mode. R. S. Make it lower. Maybe scale it down a bit. Maybe drag it actually. R. Good enough. 1. go here, and then click this versus G, G.
Only focusing on one side because we're just gonna mirror it after. I'll bring this.
Why are you so much fun? How are you liking it? I do like it, but I am like still learning, so I'm like, oh, hold on, go back and forth. I suppose I just don't like the parts where I'm like, I want to do this, but I don't know how to do it. And then I hit play on the tutorial and it's like, oh, okay, that explains it. Sometimes I do run into problems where it's like, maybe they're using an older version, or maybe I'm silly and had a tool on. But like, I'm learning, okay. I'm learning. I'm doing stuff. It is fun learning. I do like, you know, progress. Also, hello, McTwist. Hope you're doing good.
One down two. And before doing the sleeve or deleting half and adding the mirror modifier, I'm going to work on...
Can't wait to start just blendering on my own. Oh wait, I did GG. GG. Happens a lot. So much to learn. Have a tool for everything. I do like how there's like different solutions. Lots of options. Because I ran into a problem that I couldn't seem to fix. The tutorial had me duplicate an object to just like retain the properties but make a different shape. But every time I did that, I adjusted the new shape, but that would also affect the one at the top that I copied from. So I just ended up making a new thing. Yippee! GG. GG. That.
This bottom part right here, you can see in the reference, it looks like there's kind of this almost like an elastic waistband. So to make that, let's go back to edit mode. I'll select the entire bottom loop, E to extrude, S to scale, and we'll just scale in and...
Oh. I missed all of that. I'm gonna need to replay that. Oh, it's Tazzle. Hello. How you doing, Tazzle? Trying to 3D. Doing my best. So, I think the first step is... Oh, I need X-ray on. Bring this up. Yeah.
Bottom loop, E to extrude, S to scale.
Wait, back,
looks like there's kind of this, almost like an elastic waistband. So to make that, let's go back to edit mode.
What happened? Oh, McTwist, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. I guess what's helping me like power through all of this is like I know how to live 2D, so I must know how to blender, right? Copium? I don't know. Like I've slammed my head into live 2D enough. I've suffered enough. What's a little bit more suffering, right?
Select the entire bottom loop, E to extrude, S to scale, and we'll just scale in and extrude down.
Oh, scaled it in. Okay. So I didn't need to bring it up. G. So E to extrude. Bring it down here. Scale it smaller. Bring it up. Right? How far up? Actually? Hold on.
Extrude, S to scale, and we'll just scale in and extrude down on the Z. To make that, friends, back to edit mode.
Extrude.
I'll select the entire bottom loop, E to extrude, S to scale, and we'll just scale.
Eh. S to scale. Did he not put it back in? I'm not sure what he did, but I'm just gonna do it my way. I hope this is the right way. E again. I guess I could play around with the vertices anyways. It's like a Souls game. You gotta bash your head against the wall till it gives up. True! That's the way I've been doing it. Oh, it's kinda getting there. Suppose this has to be in more. That's how I learn. I'm no pro gamer. I just simply try and try again. Yeah, it's happening. We're working. There you go. Hello. How are you? Oh, did I? There we go. Oh, do I need to move this bit up a bit? Actually. Jeezy. Just chillin'. Heyo. Love a good chillin'. Funny, we were just talking about, well, not now, but earlier, about all my VTuber kids. I'm like, yeah, I have some who are still alive after I've kind of slowed down on commissions. I'm like, yeah, Tazzle's still alive, and Peachy, and I'm like, oh yeah. I miss, like, having a lot of kids. But, I do like not burning out, too. Have you heard of a new game called Cuff Bus? I have not. What is that? Okay, so I want this out like this. But... oh, so I shrink this a bit more? And raise it up? It's a little hard to see what I'm doing. GZ. S. GZ. S. GZ. S. Okay, I got the little bit. In the middle of getting a new model. Ayo. Wonder if I should talk to you about it, but I'm still far out from seeing it completed. Oh, I don't mind if you want to, like, talk about it. Like, so long as... well, that's up to you. Like, I'll just say for now, I don't mind commission inquiries, because I've limited all of them to just mutuals in past clients, so I'm taking it easy. I haven't gotten a question about commissions in a while. Well, I guess I have, but like not like a full new model. And as far as my queue goes, if you're curious, it's I've only got one thing, and it's a simple adjustment or like making an alt outfit. So like my plate is not full. That's great. Not super occupied, because I've been was it like in my post I said I was limiting my intake because job. I think I got it. I think I got it! Yippee! There we go. Have you heard of the model artist Pan, or Pan the Bread VTuber? Oh yeah, I've heard of them. I've never touched their art though, so I don't know how the cutting is, but like when it comes to cutting, at the very least, if there's a problem I can always cut on my end. Hehe. Well done. Thank you! Yeah. I'm doing it! Capturing a top secret gigantic Moogle VTuber model for me. Don't tell Square! Is Square Sue heavy? I feel like... I don't know. Are they as bloodthirsty as Nintendo? Looks really chaotic, yeah. Oh wait, okay. I was like, chaotic, yeah. My brain like autopiloted, yeah. Let's see, you can have up to 20 people split into two teams. One group's trying to escape a prison and the other group's trying to stop it. Oh! A prison break simulator. That sounds interesting. That does sound chaotic. I don't know if that's my type of game, but I don't mind giving it a go if any other friends play it. It's a duck. It's me. I'm Duck. Wait, did I successfully switch models? It's been a while since I had my live 2D model up. There we go. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Let me know and I'll adjust that. Oh, they're doing the model. I see. I do remember seeing their art and liking their art, so that's cool. Classic. But ayo, new VTuber model? Is it? Are you still gonna be like a camper? Or are we getting a little image change?
Scale in and extrude down on the Z-axis. I'll select this entire loop right here, this middle one with Alt and left click, and we can just drag that up. It will start to kind of cut through, and you just have to move things around until it matches the shape a little better. The bottommost loop, we can scale that out a little bit also. I'll select all of them and just start moving them around a little bit.
Maybe I could have watched more of this.
Reference, so let's go into edit mode,
that's
X-ray
fine.
mode,
That's
and
fine.
delete half.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Feels like the last duck I done was like a year ago. Oh yeah, because I was drawing a lot, right? So I had to have my model turned off. Realized I never shared anything with you. I'm looking, I'm perceiving, give me the goods. I love looking at like new model stuff. Whether or not like I'm doing the modeling, because it's fun looking at concepts. Can send you the character design in progress so far. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, I can perceive. I'm looking. I love designs.
Of this.
If only I knew how to whatchamacallit. I wish I knew how to... I mean, I guess I do know how to do it, but I wish I knew how to do really good reference sheets. I say it as if I've done a reference sheet, but actually I've never done like a proper fully fledged one. I have one in the works, though. Oh, I never did. Put the X-ray on, let me do that. There we go.
The mirror modifier, make sure that's at the very top and that merge is actually on. Now we can make the
Okay, mirror merge. Mirror, 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 mirror. Add, generate, mirror. I was always wondering how people got their like reflection on in 3D. That's pretty cool. Rage off, rage off. Oh, rage off, you can make a cool little jacket. I see. But if you wanted to merge, how would you merge it with the back? Eh? Also, hello? Oh, Mystery, thank you for the raid. How are you? We're free, we're free. Oh, you're playing Silent Hill F? How was it? I've heard so much about it, and yet I know nothing about it, but also Fafrotsky is hot. I have no emote. No, it's okay. We can just simply hallucinate that you posted an emote. But yeah, welcome raiders. I'm Faf. I do live 2D and art. I don't usually do. I don't do 3D, but I'm learning how to do 3D, so 3D will be in the pocket soon. Look forward to that. I'm currently following a tutorial to make this little cat guy who looks like Bubsy, but is not Bubsy. Rats, rats, we are the rats. We are the rats. Rats? In my stream? I love rats. Gotta go raid and run though? Have a good stream. Yeah, thank you! Have a good sleep or rest or food or whatever you're doing. Appreciate the raid. Silent Hill F is the least frustrating game ever. Smile. It's frustrating? But it has Hot Fox, dude. How could it be frustrating? Yeah, glad you had... I mean, I'm assuming it was a fun time, aside from the frustration question mark. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. We're just chilling. Making a guy, watching me mold over every little mistake I do for the model, but also celebrating our wins for every little progress. Little step of progress we make. Oh, yeah. If you're, like, down to chill, then we vibe. We productive. Every time I say productive, no one knows. Productive. We are being productive. But I say productive because my head empty. What was I gonna do? Oh, I got the tassel, the DMs. Oh, I missed Mystery's follow too. Thank you for the follow, Mystery, and Porst. Thank you for the follow too. Welcome to the TS. Ooh. Tassel looking a little more mature. Very, very... I'm loving this design. Ayo. Also, the hair is like, ooh. Teeps, beautiful. Why does this art look familiar? Character designed by Kino Keo. Have they worked on others? It looks so familiar. I love their art style. I love their teeps. I love teeth. Oh, and the progress for the model is like looking pretty good. Nice, 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 nice. Thanks for sharing. Also, ooh, what's going on? Ooh. I have merge on, but the bottom's not merging. Hello. Huh. What's going on? Oh, do I have to do like the point merge thing? Is that what's happening? Made art for me and Issa. Okay, no wonder, because I remember Issa's art, like some artwork, where it's like very bright, very shiny, very teethy. No wonder. I know this artist. I just don't know their name. Hopefully it sticks. Love their art style. It's very like glossy and shiny. I don't know how else to explain it. Ah, looking good so far though. Thank you for sharing. Wow, 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 wow. You have any like toggles in mind? If you don't mind sharing, like funny ideas. Do you have one of those cool controllers for 3D modeling? That's a thing? I guess that would be a thing. I don't, but I suppose I could use a Stream Deck to replace it. I have one for drawing, but I suppose that could translate over to 3D modeling. That's a good idea. I should do that. Let's see. Oh, what is that gonna do? Great video. Maybe the video explains.
A sleeve over here. So for that, I'll go into face
Hold
select.
on.
So actually on. Now we can make.
Huh? You see this? What's going on? Did I? What if I Control Z and re-delete the items? Go back. Go back. Yeah, so let's delete the mirror for now, just in case. They have a bunch of names. Lily, Koutsuki? Is that how you say it? Kino Keo, or like, oh, Kinoko, or mushroom in Japanese. I like the idea of dark circle around eyes, like exhaust. I love dark circle around eyes too. Excellent taste. We love a tired guy. Delete vertices. We add mirror. Generate mirror. Move mirror up. And we want merge on, and merge is on. But it doesn't merge this gap. What is the problem here? Is it that like there's duplicates? Y'all see this? What's the dealio? Did I not like shape the bottom part well? Okay, fine. What if I simply redo the whole thing? And I thought I had something going. No, it should be fine. What's wrong? Oh, there is something off on the axis. That might do it. But okay, what if we go along with the delete, right? But if I were to move this to the center, there we go. So I just moved it off center, and it's only here that is a problem, and probably the back. So if I were to move the vertex of, what value is this? Yeah, x back to 0, should that fix it? It does. Cool, okay. I'm smart-ish. Although I did make a mistake, I don't know what I did exactly, but I can fix it. It's probably because I didn't align the thing properly. What am I selecting? Okay. You. Go to 0. Are you at 0 too? Okay, that fixed it. I'm saved. I don't have to do anything else. Woo! But yeah, there's so many key points that I do like. Sharp teeth. Tired eyes. What else? I love claws. As you can see, well, not on my model, but my design does have like long fingernails. If you look up 3D CAD controller, you can see what I was referring to. They look like little joysticks. Ayo! Okay, let me take a little look. 3D CAD. Of course, do you work on like 3D stuff, CAD stuff? 3D CAD controller. I know there's like a controller for video editing for DaVinci Resolve. Looks pretty cool. Some of these look like actual game controllers. This one's just like a cylinder? This one looks like a fancy mouse calculator. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, it's showing me like game controllers because I the Google control. Okay, that makes more sense. I see the actual proper 3D controllers. That looks pretty cool. Used to have a CAD job shortly, like 13 years. Oh, that's neat. Do you still use your CAD skills for just personal use? I don't know how to CAD, but I would assume it'd be kind of fun to use if I wanted to 3D print things. I guess in Blender too you could do it, but I suppose CAD would be more applicable, question mark? I want one of these. That's actually kind of cool. But I know I probably don't need that. Wish you retained those skills, but no. I became a professional math tutor instead. Oh, alas. Maybe you'll pick up the skills again, you know? You never know.
The sleeve
right?
Over here. So for that, I'll go into face select these two faces,
Oh.
to inset, right click, and use loop tools to make a circle right here. I'll just scale that down.
Okay, I got it. Wait, I already forgot. Oh, okay, face select. So we're in edit mode. We face select this and this, and then we eye to inset the whole thing. And then we right click. Loop tools is quite great. I like this thing. S.
So nothing is overlapping. Now from the front, I don't really want this to go inward like that, so I'll drag it out. And I want to scale this down to be a little bit smaller right here and just...
Okay. But yeah, sometimes, even if it's been a long time, maybe the skills are still retained. At least, in my opinion. Like, I used to take piano lessons when I was a wee little baby. And I don't anymore, but I still kind of remember how to play and read sheet music. Although if I were to like learn a song from the get-go by staring at it, no, but I'm pretty sure if I like spend the time to pick it, I guess that is a problem. Time! But, you know, in your free time, like right now, I'm learning.
Going around where the arm is. I'll press E and then X to extrude it outward like this.
Took Suzuki lessons. I mostly just remember the book one stuff. Oh, that's jutting out upwards. So far to... Wait, ZZ G C S. Then bring it out. Could probably relearn them, but I have a lot of hobbies and stuff already and don't really need effort. So you're preoccupied with stuff. Understandable then. Yeah. So extrude. Why does it? Is there a thing? I believe there's something with normals, but I forgot.
SX0, and that will flatten it on the x-axis. Control R to add some loop cuts, so we'll press E and then X to extrude it outward.
Okay. E X. Oh, I see. E X. What's what's happening down there? Huh? Huh? Why does it do that? I suppose I could troubleshoot. Where is G? What's going on here? G? Oh, I'm so confused. What if I redo it then? Oh, easy. Yeah. What the hobbies? I have too many things I want to do. But yeah, not enough time. Something I'd love to get to, but it's, yep, a wee bit rough. Bring that up. E. X. Oh, that fixed it, but I don't know why it broke in the first place, but I'll take it.
Like this. SX0, and that will flatten it.
SX0. Up. Googly eyes on. Yeah, I'll give you a little zoom for fun. Okay. After all these, I've made these googly eyes a long time ago. I feel like I could touch them up, or at least to turn a bit more for more wider range head turns. But Live 2D did not have that option back then. Or not Live 2D, VTube Studio. Or not VTube Studio. What was it? They didn't let you import models in before. You had to like bake the eyeballs, not the eyeballs, the googly eyes into your model back then. Man, those were rough times. I think that's, I used to be super into asset making and then kind of stopped realizing, when I realized it was a difficult task, but now it's been easier for a long time. I want to make more assets one day.
On the x-axis. Control R to add some loop cuts so we can get the shape of the sleeve a little better. And as we move it, you can see that the loop...
Tickler Bungus. Nice name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. The Bungus? Risky Rain enjoyer, or do you just like the sound of Bungus? Thank you for that, Shrimp. We are on ad break soon, which is a good time to stretch. I'll do that. Thank you for the intro. Wait, how long have I been streaming? 3 hours. 3 hours. Okay, I'll probably call it soon within the hour. We'll see. What the? What would you like what would you most like new viewers to know about you? I'm a super huge Vocaloid nerd, so any Vocaloid nerds out there, I am here. We can do our single brain cell to brain cell communication and weeb out about Vocaloid and Vocaloid covers. If not, then what else do I like? Oh, I do enjoy leaf juice if you like tea, or if you're interested in tea. Oh, we're getting ad break soon though. Well, before that, if you guys need any recommendations, feel free to hit me up. Lizzie Bob Drunk Pants. What an emote combo. But yeah, I love me some tea. I don't know how to like explain how do you guys introduce yourself? How do you talk about yourself? I don't like talking about myself. Pap is a very kind person who will serve you the best duck shit tea in the world. That's true. You guys should try duck shit tea. But I don't know if anyone's getting this message because the ad's playing. In the Miku Teto Gumi War, who's your favorite? Miku Teto Gumi. Miku Teto Gumi. That's hard. A little bit of water. Oh, Potato Mel, thank you for the follow. I don't even know if they can hear me, but woohoo! I shall continue perceiving the tutorial in the meantime.
Is changing shape. So if I want to match the shape...
Right, loop cutting. What was it? Control... Edge selection. Control R? Okay, thank goodness I still remember how to loop cut. I don't know where to place it though.
Of one side or the other, you can press E, and to switch sides you can press F. So it's either going to copy the exact shape of one side or the exact shape of the other right here. So I'll put it right there, Control R to add another loop.
Okay, so let's redo that again. So Control R, click here. R? No, wait, Z? No, wait, what, F? No, wait, what do you say again?
Or the exact, to switch sides, you can press F.
F.
So it's either going to copy the exact shape of one side or the exact
like the googly eyes. Thank you. Made them myself. Okay, so we continue. What was I doing? Z. That's F. I can only F if I start the loop cut. Wait, the F's not working. Is he lying? Wait, it kinda straightens out as I go here. And it follows the end. But nah, that's just probably what it's supposed to do. What?
Shape of the other right here. So it's either going to copy the other. You can see that the loop is to add some loop cuts so we can get the shape of the sleeve a little better. And as we move it, you can see that the loop is changing shape. So if I want to match the shape of one side or the other, you can press E, and to switch sides, you can press F. So it's either going to copy the exact shape of one side or the
E. The answer was E. Control R, click E, and F. E and F. So we wanted F. And then another loop cut. Oh, ad breakover. Welcome back from ad hell. That's something you guys could know if you are new. So I have my ads set to play hourly. Because I don't like pre-rolls. They kind of just jump scare you and then that kind of spooks people. So I made it so that everyone can expect ads to happen each hour. And you could like take that time to, you know, take a break. Rest your eyes, lay down, do a stretch, get some water, get some snacks. Go piss, girl. And, right, on the... Was it Miku, Gumi, Teto? That's hard! That's really hard. I like all of them. But for the sake of... I think Gumi, because it's like a way of attachment. Because she was probably one of the first ones I really, really liked. Well, not that, what was it? Gumi was my first Vocaloid to experience. It was probably Miku. But like there were songs I really loved that were from Gumi during the time I got into Vocaloid. A lot of them Deco songs. What else? Some 40MP. Yeah, I think it's just like attachment nostalgia. But I love Teto too. The way Teto kind of came about was very cool. And Miku. Gordon knows. Yeah, read my mind. Mosaic roll. That was like a leap up from like at least in terms of I know people like don't like to judge songs based on music videos, but that was like a huge step up from a lot of Vocaloid MVs back then. Because back then we got slideshow level stuff. This was like full on frame by frame animated. Not full on, but like that thing had animation. Hand-drawn animation. It didn't look clean. I'm in your head, I'm in your head. Wait, I could just... You feel that? What was it? But yeah, Mosaic Girl just got lodged into my brain. Super hard. Speaking of Deco, did you hear Deco's new song? We're getting rock Deco back. Let's go. Like how artists like Jamie Page are really giving Teto a personality in their music. Yeah, I was a weeb. I still am a super weeb, so I kind of lean towards more like JP producers, but I am opening my eyes to Western producers. They like I'm loving like the new generation of like Western producers' work. Chef's kiss, loving it. Not gonna lie, don't like her, the personality Jamie Page gives her. Personality. Well, that's the point of Vocaloid, right? You can just have any kind of flavor depending on your producer, which is fun. I'm just loving the songs. What was I going to do? Right, tutorial. Tutorial fight.
The other right here. So I'll put it right there. Control R to add another loop right here. And I forgot I actually want to delete these faces right here so that they're open. Now I can.
Okay, let's do that. So Control R. There. Nope. Did not place. Control R. Oh, there we go. And then we want to delete the face. X faces.
And select these loops and scale them up like this. If you want this.
Big. Okay. S. Ooh, no. X-ray. I got an X-ray. S. Teto. I really wanted these Teto plushies, but it seems that like the market's been flooded with bootlegs, so alas. If there is a risk of bootlegs, I don't want it.
this cuff to be a little sharper. You can do the same thing as I did for the waistband and kind of make them overlap like this.
Okay. I was wondering about, like, trying to get the overlap shape down. That's pretty cool. Gee. Home.
This loop right here, I'll scale on the Z-axis like that and drag it down a little. You can do
SZ. Drag down. I can't tell what I'm looking at.
the same thing for this one too if you want. I'm also going to select this part.
Eek. No, wait. SC. Finally got to work. Let's go. The water dough thing? Or did I miss something? GS. Water dough, nice. Glad you got that figured out. Yeah, let's see. Converting into Waterdo compatible file, adding MMD. MMD recording! Things I hear about Waterdo is like crazy. Well, at least like the things you can do in it. I desire to learn one day and become super powerful. That's another day though. In the past year or so, I've edited together 25 different mixtapes of mostly lead music, including 5 for Vocaloid. My favorite of those is a Shoegaze Miku mix, which I was delighted to discover exists as a subgenre at all. I've heard of the word, term, genre, whatever, shoegaze, but I'm like, what is that? What does it mean? I'm only a silly little weeb who just nerds the basics. What? Why does it work like that? Trying to like the look like the 3D cat. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, thank you. It's working. Sorta. It's just a wee bit of struggling. Okay, so I want it like open here if I want. I'm pretty sure he's gonna show ways to make it easier to move around, but I'll just work with what I got. Hello? What is this? Atmospheric rock that's drenched in reverb and fuzz and stuff. This is a full album called Gazer. Gazer? That you might like. I do like atmospheric songs. It's doing a thing that I don't like. How do I make it not do that? Well, what if we just go back? Go back to the start. Also, let me do a little save just in case. Well, that looks like as back as I can go. Mick Gazer sounds like the name of Mick Jagger's Vocaloid model. Yeah, it kind of sounds like it'd be that. It's called shoegaze because when bands perform it on stage, the guitarists are constantly looking down at their feet. They just the guitar. Ah, I see. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that actually looks better. This part can dip down a bit. What is it? Wait, that's not the part. It's hard to see what's what in the expert code. Oops. 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 Go back. Okay. Kind of like how Gakupo is Kat's Vocaloid. Yeah. How is Gak doing, I wonder? That was an era. Visual K. So S Z. I don't know what's causing it to kind of like zoop out a bit, but you know what? I don't know.
And drag it in a little just to make it a little more triangular.
Right. Triangular. Wait, does he just grab the faces?
And drag it in a...
Does he like select the whole thing? Huh? I guess that's it. Here? I shouldn't worry about the details.
Little just to make it a little more triangular. Again, make sure that the scale is applied, and if anything changes, you can adjust it to look how you want.
Okay, scale apply. You think they'd make a Vocaloid, a voice bank for Gado? I feel like that's a thing that could happen. Has there been any like huge voice bank releases for other singing personalities? All I know is like the girls from Kamitsubaki Studio, but aside from that, I don't know. Yeah, right? She would be the perfect candidate. Loves Vocaloid, covers Vocaloid. That was her origin. Maybe there'd be a kerfuffle about how close the voice bank sounds. Because I remember that happened with Kaf. Like, there was a little bit of drama with the voice bank for Kafu. What was it? Like, it sounded too similar that they had to change it up a bit. Yeah, started her career with Vocaloid too. A grandma voice bank? There's like so many voice banks out there now, I can't keep track, but it's always cool that there's new ones coming out.
Let's do the hands next so we can just select the...
Right. Right click. Wait, did we go to object mode, right? Select. Right click. No. Control A. Apply. Scale. There we go. Wow. So if I hide it, Alt A H. No, not A. I can't tell when it's transparent. Let's untransparent. H. No. H. There we go. Alt H. Alt H. Alt H. Okay, I can kind of see that the armpit needs to go in a wee bit more. Wee. Oh wait. Is everything? Yeah. And then lit armpits. Okay, I can kind of see it. There we go. I think I'm done with the shirt. Yippee! So close, just need pants and shoes and hands. Let's go. We're... Dang. I wonder if, like, I hit the 4-hour mark and I still won't be done. Maybe if I'm done with this, or like by the end of the stream, I'll complete the rest off stream, but... I got a lot done so far. How are we on time? 3:22. Okay, I could go on for a little bit more. It's like a little sippy. Yum.
Just right here, tab into edit mode, look from the top. Hands with the skin modifier is actually pretty easy. Extrude on the x-axis a little bit, and then Control A to scale it down quite a bit. As you can see, I only have 3 fingers right here. If you want, you can...
What? What did he just do? 7... I already forgot what he just said.
Actually pretty easy. Extrude on the x-axis a little bit, and then...
Okay, extrude. We're in edit mode, right? E. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. E. No, tab. Click on vertices. E. On this axis. How far, actually? E. Here?
And Control A to scale it down quite a bit.
Control A. Control A YouTube. Control A. What is Control A in edit, actually? I need to look that up. Desperately need sleep. We'll catch a future stream. Yeah, no worries. I need sleep soon too. Friday is my gremlin day, and Saturday a bit, but I still need to I still need to sleep. I have normie hours work. Oh, Emoshimo, hello, welcome. How are you? Little alien dance. I'm trying to 3D, but it's suffering. But I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Looking at the legs, it looks a little goofy. Little stopper legs. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. Just trying not to die learning 3D. Let's see. How long have you been learning? Like yesterday? Well, no, not really, but I think it's been the 3rd week of learning. On and off though. It's like every stream day, so it's only been like 3 or 4 days. Probably if we were to condense all the past time, it's been 3 or 4 days of learning. Streams last about 3-4 hours, so 16 hours of learning. Probably yapping to chat a lot too and getting distracted, but that's fine.
bit. As you can see, I only have 3 fingers right here. If you want, you can add 4. You can add as many as you want, really.
Okay.
Basically, all you do is just extrude to the tip of the fingers.
Oh, what the
right
heck?
Here, or I guess the bottom of the fingers. And then I'll select all of them right here.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Emil, do you do 3D? Control A. Perhaps I should shrink it more. And then... Wait, am I doing this right? Wait, go back. Control A. Shrink it. E? Oh, there it goes. That's kind of crazy. Not yet. I'm too scared. I shake your hand. It is spooky. This looks really good. Yeah, I'm following like this YouTuber guy's tutorial. If you want, I can link it to you. Or let's see his name, Joey Carlino. Yeah, I'll type it in chat. If anyone else is curious. Joey Carlino. I followed his like super baby modeling guides. This is like the 3rd video of his I'm following along. Not bad. He makes it easy. Oh wait, I followed someone's tutorial on a cookie, which was pretty great as a head start. I forgot who it was, but it's probably somewhere in my VODs. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. Thankfully I feel not super hopeless because I was afraid I'd get super stuck at, you know, 3D modeling, but no, not too bad.
I'm just gonna press S, X, and 0 to flatten them out on the X-axis.
Oh. S, X, 0. Am I doing it right? S, X, 0? I don't know. Oh yeah, that looks pretty flat to me. The little stick finger is right.
And then E and X, we can extrude it out. I'll bring this
Oh,
out
he made
further. And for the
joints.
thumb, we
Okay.
can extrude from the same point.
Oh, I clicked on something. Go back. It brought me to the Epic the Musical. How'd that happen?
So you want to make a character.
Okay, let's go back and add the joints. Or not add the joints, but place them properly. Heh, joints. 420. Funny wee joke. There we go. Oh, this looks so cursed. Okay, let's try to go back to the fingies. Here? Yes.
E and X, we can extrude it out. I'll bring this.
Okay. Maybe I should bring this a little further back. And the joints. Maybe here. Wait, so if I hit G and X, that's what you meant by X. Wait, no, S? X? What did you say? Like for straightening them
on
out.
the X-axis, and then E and X and 0 to flatten them out on the fingers right here, or I guess the bottom of the fingers, and then I'll select all of them right here.
All.
I'm just gonna press S, X, and 0.
Okay. S, X, 0. Oh, that's not working for me. What do I do? Oh, I see a moth flying around my room. Yuck. So if I had to drag this... Yeah, what? Select all. That's all, right? And then S, X, 0. What? It's not working, but I think I can manually set them all. Or not. What? Hello? I hope that lock doesn't fly really far. Okay, what else can I do? I can copy the X vertices. Is that it? That's not it, right? There we go. But why? What?
To flatten them out on the emblem right here. I'm just going to press S, X, and 0 to flatten them out on the X-axis, and then...
No, I don't know. I'm so confused about what he's trying to do here, but whatever. We go on. We extrude. Oops. Oops.
And E and X, we can extrude it out. I'll bring this out a little further.
E
and for the
and
thumb,
X.
we can...
Select all. E, X. And then we extrude this one further.
And extrude from the same point, right about here. And then E, Y. Press Control A.
Okay. E, Y. Wait, E, Y.
To start scaling it up, and you can see at some point it will start to actually connect everything together.
Oh, okay. Was that Control A? I gotta go back.
Start scaling right about here, and then E, Y. Press Control A to start scaling it up, and you can see at some point it will start to act.
Okay, cool. Control A. Wait, why that moves up to the A? Ah, I see. Do we want like max? I guess that's max.
Actually connect everything together. Now we can just select all of the fingers. So
Looks so
I'm
great.
using box select.
Yeah,
right
a wee
here,
bit.
click and drag and holding shift, and then Control A, and you can just...
Okay. Click and drag. All the... Wait, where are the joints? I actually can't see them now. It's a little hard to see. Why is that? Oh, me don't have X-ray on. Okay, shift, click, shift select. Control A. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's not too bad. I can shift these around a wee bit. That makes it so easy. It's just a single dot. I'm pretty sure if I were to make a more detailed character, it probably isn't as simple as this, but I do like that this is an easy way to make fingers. Fingies! Okay. Let's go here. Yeah, not bad. Ooh, now what do I do?
scale everything up until it's the thickness that you want. Another thing to pay attention to is the thumb placement. So you can see as I move it, the topology is going to change. Basically just try to avoid it kinking and overlapping and stuff like this.
Kinking?
So that's it for the hands. We can tab back into object mode and...
How do I make this not be so skinny though? Is it another control A? Oh, yep. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's a chunky hand. No kinks. Oh, dang it. Yeah. I don't know. Wait, that looks... Yeah, I don't like how it does this, but when it's flat like that, it looks smoother. But it's so skinny. Or do I need to select some of these points and move them up a wee bit? Oh yeah, that might do it. Let me actually see the dots. I can't. Okay. Like these? But that would make the arm bend backwards a bit, though. Fine, I'll leave it alone. Perhaps there's a way to... I mean... This thing's just a little string, a little needle. And we could probably, like, merge it to make it... like, not flat? Because as I understand it, this shape... What is this shape, actually? Like, the skin? Wait, what if I shift A, mesh, What was this thing even? Surface? Nerves. Skin? It was a skin something. Oh, skin on a plane, was it? I don't remember, but it was very simple. Where are we? Where are we? Time check. 3:36. Okay. I'll go on for like a few more minutes and then call it. Shoes.
We can do the shoes
Oh my god,
next.
shoes.
I'll add a subdivision surface with Control 2. Tab into.
Okay. Control 2? Oh no, I can't Control 2. Manually doing shoes. Oh. The moth is flying around me. Get out. Surface, generate surface. Subdivision surface.
The edit mode. Face.
Edit mode.
Select. I'll grab the front face right here. Look from the side, and I'll just drag it out.
Select front face. The 3. Drag it.
Right about here. I'll select these points and drag this out, and I'm gonna add a few loops now. So let's add a loop cut right here with Control R.
Okay. Control R. Am I not loop cutting correctly? That doesn't look right. Oh, oops. That's fine. X-ray. Select. And then I can loop cut properly. Oops. Come on. Drag it. Here? What's that? I don't know. Let's eyeball this.
Control R again. Let's select these points right here. Move them.
Okay. Control R. Select this point. Move it down. Oh wait, I gotta do this.
Down a little bit. These ones right here, and pull them up.
These two up.
You can just try to kind of.
Still rotate to make sure. Ooh, okay.
Match the shape of the reference over here.
A little bit of further matching. There. Oops. Guess who only selected 1 point? Really? Good.
We can add a loop cut with R right here. Another way, instead of pressing E and F and stuff like that, you can just bring it all the way to the bottom right here and then move it back up like that.
Oh, okay. Control R. Across. If I wanted E. That. F this. If I could drag it. Down. That didn't work. I will go with the E and R. F, E, and F thing. Control R. E, Oh, no. Nope. Nope. No, go back. F. R. I am not pressing the right things. Go back. Control R. Loop cut the cross. E. I'm not hitting E. I hit R. Go back. Go on. Okay. And then E. There we go.
And it'll be flat also. So this is for the bottom part of the shoe right here. Let's go into face select mode, Alt and left click to select this loop of faces, E to extrude, S.
Face, left click, Alt. What is it?
Mode, Alt and left click to select.
Alt, left click. Okay.
Select this loop of faces, E to extrude, S to scale, and then Shift Z so that it doesn't scale up on the.
E to extrude, S to scale, Shift Z. Wait, E, S, Shift Z? Okay.
You know, the Z-axis like that. I also want to turn merging off so that it doesn't actually connect to the other shoe. And to make it a
Merging off.
little more even, we can scale it on just the X-axis right there. To go into edge select mode, Alt and left click right here, and let's turn the mean crease all the way up for this, like that.
What is that, 2?
Mode, Alt and left click, scale it on just the X-axis right there. To go into edge select mode, Alt and left click right here, and let.
Can't hit 2, gotta do it manually. Alt and left click the loop. And then turn the crease. What the crease?
Let's turn the mean crease all the way up for this.
Mean crease 1. Okay.
Like that. Now if you want, you can adjust the thickness of this again with scaling on whatever axis until it.
Okay. Oops. Shoe. We're kind of touching. Ah, whatever. Honestly, I think it looks fine. Let's turn out that way. Okay, so it's kind of kissing a little. Whatever. What if I just manually adjust? Wait, nope, yep, nope. Yeah, I'll just move it based on 5. What is it? Alt left click. Face. Select. Alt. Left. So E. Oh, I accidentally like double extrude. So if I did G. Yeah, I accidentally double extruded. Let me not do that. At least I know what to do now. Or no, I think that's fine. Honestly, if it ain't broke. Or maybe it is, I don't know. When did I add the extra extrude? Go back. Here. Okay. So I can do the mean loop thing. Alt click. And then do that. And just adjust the edges on mine. This thing was all out there. But they kiss. I'll just make it as close as possible, but not worry about the little details. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, not bad. Or now the front's kind of sticking out a little bit. Fine. Wee bit of a touch up. Okay then. Nope. What's the button? 7? And straight top. How do I zoom past the body? I can hide the body. I can hide the whole body. H. 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 Oh, I'm in edit mode, so that won't work. I'm hiding the faces. Go back. Okay, we go object mode. We select everything up here. I just want to see the shoes. There we go. And then we... 7? There we go. Click on shoes, hit tab. X-ray mode. Okay, that works. And back. And then we Alt-H to... No, tab. Alt-H. Here we go. I think it's like about time for me to go though. Let's see. I'll get ready to raid. Yeah, it's 3:48. I would like to raid before we get the ad spam. So let's see who's on at such an hour. Twitch. Maybe I'll have a little 3D break after this. Next stream might be like Drawn or Spooky stream, Spooky game stream. We'll see. Oh, Bread Botnik. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. You don't happen to know an Eggman, do you? Twitch. Oh, I'm not. Who? I'm not logged into Twitch on Chrome. Maybe it signed me out because I logged into like a different browser or something. Okay, let's go to Twitch on my other browser. I installed a new browser like 2 days ago because I've been meaning to de-Googleify myself. So far, not bad. If you guys have been looking to switch to another browser, check out Florp. Hashtag not sponsored. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of social distancing from Google. I've just been hating the constant back and forth of like, oh, you have adblock on, please turn it off, turn adblock off, and then you having to dig through like random Reddit threads on how to like make your adblock block more. All right, let's see. Wait, why am I logged out here too? What if I head back to Twitch from being logged in here? Okay, that works. Stop using Chrome forever ago because they're so predatory while also turning your computer into a Yep. I was just so lazy when, like, you know, when you're just so used to things, I'm like, no, I have to do it. Like, I finally got struck by another, like, oh, we hate that you're using ads. Please turn it off. That I had to, like, I'll switch. I'll finally freaking switch. I mean, I have been using Firefox as a crutch, but I haven't found, like, a main browser until now. There's also LibreWolf, which I have on backup, but I like Florp. Goofy name. Lots of customization. Oh, who is arting? Who is arting? Oh, Shadow is. Who else is on? Oh, Lobsy. I haven't seen Lobsy in forever. Please say hi to Lobsy. Oh, content warning from Twitch. Whatever. Let's see what they're up to. Oh. Risky. Who cares? It's good art. Okay, we're rating Lobsy. They're doing a little bit of spicy art. Question. Well, they've always done spicy art. They're pretty dang good at it. So if you're into that, more for you. Also, they are cool lobster. Cool lobster, cool art. Yeah. Flash raid. Lobsy. Got it right? Okay, correct. Raid message will be Tree raid. Zoomfaf emote. Alright, this is our raid message. Feel free to replace the Faf emote with a bop, and I'll catch you guys next time. And heads up, I don't know when I'm gonna be done with kitchen work, so if I suddenly get busy or don't stream as much, you can, I blame the kitchen. Right, thank you. Bye-bye, Gordon. Am I missing anything else? Nah, we're good. Alright. Holy moly, that art is... Ooh. If only I knew how to color like them. Okay, bye-bye. Have fun.